I spent quite a lot of time writing a 25-page speech that I could give you. And as I looked at it, I said, would I want to hear this speech? So I tore it up. So I stand here now, defenseless, with nothing except to tell you, I think you're all great. The fact that you're taking the courses you're taking, you're trying to help, to add to what you already know, to make yourselves better workers, better contributors, and I think that's great. I think also that I'm not going to make a long speech, but I'm going to tell you, I was told to say an anecdote. Anecdotes are easy. So I thought to myself, what kind of anecdote can I tell these people who really have more important things to do? And I figured I'm going to tell you how Spider-Man came into being. It's a true story, although sometimes it's hard even for me to believe it. But we had already done the Fantastic Four and I think maybe the X-Men, I can't remember the order, but my publisher came to me and he said, Stan, I want you to come up with another superhero. So I said, okay, I went home, and when my publisher said do something, I'd better do it because I wanted to keep my job. I thought, what can I come up with now? And the most important thing in a superhero at first is the superpower. Once you get that, everything else comes along. So I thought, what power will I give a new guy? And I saw a fly crawling on the wall. And I said, hey, if I could get a superhero that could stick to walls and crawl on them, man, that would be cool. So I thought that was good. Now I needed a name. So I said, well, let's see, Fly Man, Mosquito Man. I got down to Spider-Man. Spider-Man. It just sounded dramatic. So, okay, I had my hero, I had his power, his name, and then I figured just for fun, I'm going to give him personal problems. Because except for you people who are that your lives are perfect, but most other people have personal problems. And then I thought I'd make him a teenager, because there were no teenage superheroes that I knew of at the time. So armed with all that wonderful material, those great ideas, I ran into my publisher's office and I told him, this was my reaction, the reaction he gave me. Stan, that is the worst idea I have ever heard. First of all, and he started to give me his, because he's a very logical man, very intellectual. First of all, people hate spiders, so you can't call a hero Spider-Man. You want him to be a teenager? Teenagers can only be sidekicks. And you want him to have personal problems? Stan, don't you know what a superhero is? They don't have personal problems. Well, I left the office disappointed, but obviously a much wiser man. And I couldn't get Spider-Man out of my system. So we were about to kill a magazine. I think it was called Amazing Fantasy. It wasn't selling well, and we were sending the last issue to press. When you do the last issue of a magazine, nobody cares what you put in it because the book is dying. Just to get it out of my system, I put Spider-Man in Amazing Fantasy, featured him on the cover, forgot about it. A month later, all the sales figures came in. My publisher came racing into my office. Stan, you remember that character we both loved so much, Spider-Man? Let's do him as a series. Now, why am I telling you this? Besides the fact that I have to kill a little time. If you have an idea that you genuinely think is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it. That doesn't mean that every wild notion you come up with is going to be genius, but if there is something that you feel is good, something you want to do, something that means something to you, try to do it. Because I think you can only do your best work if you're doing what you want to do, and if you're doing it the way you think it should be done. And if you can take pride in it after you've done it, no matter what it is, if you can look at it and say, I did that, and I think it's pretty damn good, that's a great feeling. So don't let idiots talk you out of something that you think is good. Just do your thing, do it as well as you, that's the important thing. Don't shirk. Whatever you do, give it your best shot. You'll be glad you did.
Now, just to make sure we're using the same language when we refer to things, let's review the various names for many of the elements that make up a typical comic book page. The first page of a story with a large introductory illustration is called the splash page. Letters drawn in outline with space for color to be added are called open letters. Copy which relates to a title is called a blurb. The name of the story is naturally called the title. An outline around the lettering done in this jagged shape is called a splash balloon. A single illustration on a page is called a panel. The space between panels is called the gutter. And I'm sure you won't be surprised to learn that the zat is called a sound effect. Copy which represents what a character is thinking is, logically enough, a thought balloon. The little connecting circles on the thought balloons are called bubbles. I mean, we'd feel silly calling them squares. The regular speech indicators are the all-important dialogue balloons. The connecting arrows on the dialogue balloon showing who is speaking are called pointers. The words in the balloons which are lettered heavier than the other words are referred to as bold words or bold lettering. And this is my favorite part, where the names are. We call it the credits, just like in the movies. All this technical stuff, which nobody ever reads, showing who publishes the mag and when and where, usually found on the bottom of the first page, is the indicia. Now, don't blame me, I didn't make up that word. Copy in which someone is talking to the reader, but which is not within dialogue balloons, is called a caption. Don't worry if you're not remembering everything this time. One of the marvelous things about video cassettes is that you can go back later and watch it again. Put it on hold while you make all the notes you want to. Oh, and by the way, don't get impatient. We'll get to the drawing part when you least expect it. Moving right along now, we introduce you to an excellent example of one of Marvel's many widely heralded close-ups, so-called because the reader's eye has moved in about as close as possible. Now, this type of panel, in which the reader's view of the scene is from farther away, enabling the figure to be seen from head to toe, is called a medium shot. And here you have a long shot. In fact, since it shows such an extreme wide-angle scene, you might even call it a panoramic long shot, without getting anyone angry at you. When you're up above the scene, looking down at it, as in this panel, what else could you possibly call it but a bird's eye view? Now, on the other hand, when you're below the scene of the action, where your eye level is somewhere near Spidey's heel, as in this panel, we're inclined to refer to it as a worm's eye view. A drawing in which the details are obscured by solid black or any other single tone or color is called a silhouette. And now that we agree upon the tools and the language, let's get on to the heavy stuff. Let's start drawing.
Hello, everybody. This is Andrew Rowland. This is a fill-in stream for One Gun's indie comic Emperor's stream. I hope everyone is doing good. I also have EV Comics here.
Yo!
And he's the only person who's gonna keep me company today again.
Yep. It's just me.
Nobody wants to play with the crowd.
I just noticed my my thing is mirrored. Let me fix my webcam.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. All right. What are we drawing today?
Well, it's a XP workshop, so you just work on, whatever it is, that you're currently working on,
Okay. Okay. Well, let
uh,
me
kind of like me with, with my current comic page.
let me let me zoom in a little bit more to the drawing. There we go. Yeah, let me see what
Yep.
I want to work on today. I gotta think about that. I do need to draw. I need to draw some more Little Miss Steel characters. I need to. You know what? I think I'm gonna draw the villain of
Okay.
Volume 7. I think I'm gonna draw that.
Oh, don't you mean issue 7?
Or issue 7. Well, I mean, like I got I don't know. On Global Comics, it's called episodes. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's issue, volume, episode. I don't know anymore, man.
And I've always thought of episode as as the same as like a issue or a chapter,
Yeah, yeah.
kind of like how a season 1 is equivalent to like a volume.
Whatever works. Whatever works.
We
All right,
gotta get we gotta get our terms right.
Yeah, Stan will be upset with me.
Yes. he will be, he will smite you if you don't.
Yeah, yeah.
With his powers of Excelsior.
It's pretty true. Pretty true. Gotta get my act together. All right, so I've got the reference stuff pulled up. I've got my first drawing of him. I'm not too happy with my first drawing of him from like 2023. So I gotta do a little bit of a redesign for the dude.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me figure out what kind of pose do I want.
A very action pose.
Yeah, well, I mean, this one's just going to be like his not really an action pose. It's more so going to be like
a profile pose.
Yeah, because like this guy's ability is he can turn invisible. He's got like this serum that he cooks up that allows him to turn invisible, and it's gonna be like him looking forward and then like slowly coming into view. Like it's gonna be 3 panels, and it's basically just gonna be him like phasing into view while he's talking to Little Miss Steel. Yeah. So I'm trying to think what I guess just like a head-on pose will work. Nothing. Let's just keep it simple.
Yeah.
The KISS principle: keep it simple, stupid.
Yep.
And then I can get more dynamic for the actual action.
Yeah.
But yeah, somehow the snowstorm came, the ice storm came, but I'm still kicking.
Yep. Yeah, the snowstorm is here. The snowplows like barely came. And my state of Indiana has like pretty much like declared like a state of emergency.
Yeah, I mean, like where I'm at, it's not a state of emergency, but I was told I'm off work tomorrow, so it doesn't mean I have to make it up eventually, but
like at my work, they said that like, hey, the snowstorm could possibly affect Monday. So if you have vacation time, you might as well submit for your vacation time, and we will guarantee you that you will get it.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. So I got Monday off.
There you go. Use it. Might as well.
Yep. Gave myself like a 5-day weekend.
That's nice, man. Nice.
Yeah, so I'm removing all these speed lines from him because, like, usually my speed lines are on a different layer, and I don't know why I put them in the same layer as the regular inking. And I think I'm liking like Mel's new costume design, where I removed like sort of the downward spike.
Yeah, I like the new costume.
Yeah, so I had to go through all 3 chapters, and anytime his costume appears, like I change it.
Yeah, that always sucks having to go back and redo things, man.
Yeah,
I'm always just like, I really don't want to do
it. Well, for me, it's like, no, I gotta do it. No, I gotta do it, or else it's like just gonna throw things off.
Yeah, I got you. It'll look weird. Like one panel, he's wearing the old costume, and then the next panel, he's wearing the new one. So
What's the great thing about Webtoon and Global Comics is that you can just re-upload your files.
Yeah. I will say like that's really nice about web comics compared to physical comics. If someone realizes a mistake, you can fix it.
Or if there's something you want to change, you can go back and and just fix all that.
Yeah. I like to I'll upload the digital, like on Global Comics. I'll upload that first before I ever print a copy.
Yeah.
Just so if there's a huge mistake that somehow I missed, someone will point it out before.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm not wasting money on having to reprint stuff.
Yep. Yeah, so we only got one person watching, and and that makes me sad.
Oh, come on, people! Where are you at? Surely they're not without power.
Nobody wants to hang with me.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not One Gun. Yeah, so I don't know if One Gun is going to show up or if he's going to be in the chat, but yeah.
Start calling yourself Two Gun.
Yeah, Two Gun. Let's see. Yeah, because I don't want to get into the comic news just yet. I wish we had more people on, so they can bring anything up.
Yeah, get some different thoughts on stuff too, different takes.
Yeah, and we will be doing the Dragon Ball news, so Cynic doesn't have to. I'm doing you a favor, Cynic. Now, Katie, clip that.
But yeah, I've never really been a big Dragon Ball follower.
I love Dragon Ball. It was the first art style I ever studied.
It's a good art style. It's definitely a good one. It's definitely like instantly recognizable among like other anime.
Yeah.
It's just got that look to it. That you just immediately know like you're watching Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or reading.
I like it. I like it better than when people try to imitate the Death Note style. Trying to make it like a semi-realistic style. There we go. And all that is removed.
This guy's wearing a backwards hat. You know what's funny is this character is kind of based off of M Shadows from Avenged Sevenfold.
Mm-hmm.
And what's funny is the guy wears a do-rag under his hat. This is something I've noticed.
Yeah.
This is is he wears a do-rag under the hat, and I've never seen anyone do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
So the weather here, like it's 18. So like according to my weather app, it's 18 degrees here, but it feels like -3.
Oh my.
Yeah, so we got quite a bit of wind chill. But the snowing is not going to last for very long. Like it's supposed to stop at like 6 p.m. tonight, and then it's over.
Okay. That's not so bad. And honestly, as much as it was hyped up here, it isn't really. It hasn't really been that bad. I mean, there's snow.
There he is.
But
there he is.
I'm in backroom purgatory. Let him.
There you are. Look who decided to show up.
Yeah, I'm in backroom purgatory right now.
Now you know how Ben feels.
Yeah, I know exactly how I feel by yeah.
And how I feel.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Andrew, for doing this for me, man.
Yeah.
I've just been I don't think I can hold a whole show by myself, so I don't know how I would.
I can't either.
Yeah, so no, you're doing pretty good, man. You're doing great,
You're doing better than Ben.
Yeah, you're doing better. Ben don't have topics.
And I have better intros.
Yeah, you got better intros.
And they're all
the Stanley blurb at the front of it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah,
I just came in for a minute, man. I'm not going to take up your whole show and stink it up, but
no, please stay. I can't do this.
No, you're doing fine. You be doing great, man.
I'm driving him crazy. Clearly,
don't do that.
He's crazy, man. Don't leave me alone with him.
I'm going to like stream this onto my channel too, so people will see it also on my channel and come over here.
Yeah,
putting the link and everything so people can like see it.
Oh, so, you were the one person that was watching. Now we have 0.
No, man. So
the one person who was watching.
Okay, now we got another one person.
That's good, yeah. I've been like posting out and telling everybody to come over here, man. So
yeah, my XP Comics Twitter is not very big. Like I even tagged, like I even used the same tags, that you use on your posts. So I guess.
Yeah. Okay, I'm like, okay, that hope not my YouTube. Okay, yeah, So I'll put those tags in there so people can like know.
Yeah.
But I talked to I sent a message out to Knife School. And I told him what was up and told him to come on by. But he said he's busy too, doing something. So it's just like,
how convenient. Everyone is so busy.
No, because like before this crazy stuff happened, like Mindy, Knife School, and all them said they were like this time of year they busy anyway. So I kind of figured the people on the show were going to dwindle a little bit, So I at least need to keep it going, so people have, so it'll be like an outlet because like you got other shows out there and you don't have those shows for the smaller creators,
Yeah.
And I want to do a show for the smaller creators, to showcase their talent and stuff. That's why I got you guys together, because I don't really see none of you guys on like the bigger platforms or nothing like that,
Yeah.
So I said, you know what?
Because we're not important enough.
Yeah, everybody's important, man. Everybody's important, and
it's Frog Tony. But we won't go there.
It's a Frog Tony. Well, yeah. So like that's why I like doing like not like the big tier people drawing their characters. I like drawing like people like obscure characters like Fembat, Miss Steel,
Thank you for that, by the way. It looks amazing.
Oh, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. And like it's like a whole bunch of characters, because everybody just talks about like Cyber Frog and all the other characters and stuff. And nobody talks about the smaller guys. And I'm like, you know what? There's a space for me to like promote these guys and their comics and their books. It might not be verbal like Cynic or pretty like Katie, but I can draw. I can draw and promote people through my art. And tell people like, hey, this is this guy's art character. It's cool. Go and check him out and stuff like that. I mean, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to like keep my mind like off of my other shit. I ain't trying to be like Liam, be like, oh yeah, I can't do it. Oh, they're hurting me. I'm not gonna bring my personal struggles out like that. My personal struggles be like pen to paper. I'm gonna draw and to you guys. So if I'm not drawing, I'm doing animation or something. So anything to keep my mind off of problems, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not a real talkative person. I don't like to talk about my personal problems, but my parent passed away. That was just something that I can't, y'all eventually would have said something's wrong with me. Like, why is he acting weird? So I was like, this is why I'm acting weird, folks. I'm doing shit that I don't usually do. That's why.
Yeah.
Letting Andrew take over the show for a couple of weeks, that's weird. You're doing a good job, man. First time doing a good job. Yeah. I didn't know how I was going to do it because I had some people lined up to come on, and I said I did all that hard work, and I'm like, then I'm like, I can't do it because I'm shaking. I'm like shaking, like, oh shit, I'm gonna do the. Andrew said like, can you do it? I said, yeah, do it. If you got the means to do it, just do it. Just stream it. I mean, I don't think I can like organize the show right now.
Yeah.
So thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Really do.
And for some reason my pen isn't acting up. For some reason the pressure sensitivity is not working.
I don't know what's going on there. What you using?
The Apple Pencil Pro.
Oh, you got the big pen, the big iPad. I'm planning on getting one of those soon. I'm planning on getting one soon. I was meaning to get it like actually this week. I was supposed to go out to the Apple store and actually purchase it, but this fucking snow and shit in my family going on. I was like, yeah, I'll put it off until maybe around maybe first or second week of February and get my new pad then, But I plan on getting it because the tablet I got, the iPad Air. My sister gave me for Christmas. I never thought of buying an iPad to do art on because I was like, I don't like Apple products, but actually it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Just the simple iPad one I have right here is pretty cool. The problem was trying to find the fucking pen.
Yeah.
the fucking pen. Amazon didn't have it. No, Amazon had it, but when I bought it, it was used. It was pre-used and it didn't work with my tablet. So I waited 7 days to get a fucking pen for my tablet, and it fucking didn't work. So I had to return it, And when I returned it, when it came to me, it said refurbished. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not gonna buy a refurbished pen. It's better to do artwork with because no telling what problems they had, and when the problems it had, they didn't work. So I had to. Walmart didn't have them. Well, this is like after Christmas, so a lot of products are out. So Walmart didn't have it. All the Walmarts here didn't have it. What was the store? We went to an actual Apple store. They didn't have it, and the one place that had it brand new that wasn't refurbished was Target. So I picked up at Target, and that fucker was like $130. I'm like plus tax. No, it's $139 plus tax, like $145 for the fucking.
You pay that Apple price, man.
Yeah. That's my only complaint is buying that fucking pen. I have never bought a pen that fucking expensive to do graphic design. I'm my desktop. I use a X Pen something 16
XP.
Pro.
Yeah, XP.
Yeah, something. The pen came with it for free. It was like a $300. It was like I got it on sale. Like it was like a $350 tablet, but I got like $250. And I've had this thing. I had a Huion GT Pro. That's the first one I had. I had that thing since 2015. It died like about a year or so ago. I was looking for a replacement. I got this, and it's thin. It's thin. It's you still have to hook it up to a laptop and stuff. and that was too cumbersome. I got tired, so I just leave it on my desk. And then my sister gave me this year, and I was like, damn, I don't need to take my sketchbooks, because what I did is I stopped carrying my laptop and my graphics tablet with me. I leave it at home. I just buy sketchbooks now. Everything I draw is in my sketchbook, And I went back to going to pen and paper when I'm out and about, and it actually got me drawing better. I actually started drawing better with the sketchbooks versus the drawing on tablet all the time. So now I draw most of my stuff. I start most of my sketches off my sketchbook, and then I transfer it over to digital where I do further work on it. That's kind of cool.
Oh wait, okay. I think I know what the problem was. Okay, so I was using a layer that was actually meant for like sound effects. So so there's this effect where it just adds like a let me make the color white. So it makes like a so it adds like a black outline.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can make so I can like draw my sound effects. And okay. I was like trying to use this.
Yeah. I'm streaming this on my channel too. So I'm streaming this on my channel, so y'all I'm telling people to go here, to come here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Did you get my cover?
You gave me a cover?
Yeah. To Shade.
Did you email it?
Like I sent it. I sent it. I DM'd it to you. In a Google Drive.
Okay. I'll click it. I didn't know you sent it to me. I haven't really been answering messages. I see messages, but I don't answer them. I've been busy on one. I was on Finstream early this morning, because I haven't slept since
Finatra.
Yeah, I was on Finatra stream this morning.
Okay.
Because he was. I didn't sleep. I haven't slept good in the last couple of days. So if he's on, and I was like, oh, Finn is on, and I need somebody crazy to talk to. So
I need a distraction.
I fucking need a distraction. That's why I was just gonna just like not going on the CG Church or whatever, but I needed it because I don't need to be like stuck somewhere alone.
I hear you, man.
I need to be somewhere stuck alone, man. So that's why I've been drawing. I've been drawing all week, posting what I've been doing. I just finished off Evie's picture right here, the one I just did of Miss Steel.
So good, dude. So good. I love that.
All I did was like I just put flats in it, man. I just put flats and a bunch of like effects and stuff on it.
Yeah, so, looks great. Looks so good. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, you can use it for cover. I don't care.
I would greatly appreciate that. Yeah,
I did this.
Or you can have like a fan art section. Fan
art section. Yeah.
I was thinking if I don't use it for a cover, I would definitely have like a fan art section at the end with like a little tagline. Get your fan art shown by sending it to EV Comics.
Right.
Yeah.
Tag me and stuff like that.
I did 2 posts on that draw. I did 2 posts on this drawing. I did a post on when I first started drawing it and started rendering her face out, like the sketch, like I drew it out in my sketchbook. And after I drew out my sketchbook, I scanned it in and I started drawing on it. I mean, I put it all on the post, on like the first post or whatever.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then I did the second post when I went to like, okay, I finally had it all penciled out and stuff. So let's go through the process of inking there and till you get to what I got right here.
Yeah, I didn't know you were gonna ink. I didn't know you were gonna ink it.
Yeah. I was going to ink it because like when I was like talking to you on the messages, you was having issues with it. I said, well, I'll just go ahead and ink it for you. And then I said, you know what? Let me see what the color look like on it. So I started laying some flats. I mean, I didn't really do no coloring. I just laid flats on top of her.
Yeah.
I just did some flats and did some. Let's see what I do on this. I did the background here. I laid down a couple of masks on top of it. put another background which is like the speed lines, but I put some color on top of it. There's some Kirby crackles in the background. Laid down some white.
Hey, Risey.
Risey, what's up, Risey? My brother from another mother from down under.
Woo, dropping by to drop the like. Yeah.
Yeah, Risey.
You drunk bastard.
So I do believe. Hold on, because also, Kareem, remember you told me her hand was like kind of long or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
He goes sit back and tell me in a fucking DM. He'll send me a DM like, "Hey, I let a picture, but by the way, her arm's kind of long." Like,
I didn't want to say it in the group chat.
I don't care, man. It's art. Art's supposed to be critiqued. You're supposed to critique it. You're supposed to do this stuff. But yeah, man. I was like, no, you could have told me that in public. I don't care. I said lasso tool and move. That's exactly what I did. That's exactly how I fixed it. I just did lasso tool and moved it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do whenever I started coloring it, but I got distracted with other stuff, so I ended up not finishing it before you got yours done.
Yeah,
but thank you, man. I mean, it really looks good. I love that.
Yeah, here's the ink I did on it. Yeah, did you get that Affinity design?
I did download it, and it still showed the background. It still showed the all black background.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it. Specifically with Affinity, I've never used it before. But
Affinity is free. That's why I said yesterday it's free. Well, you can get I use the way I got this all inked up and looking clean. I used Sketch. Well, it used to be. It's called Sketchbook Pro. Yeah, Sketchbook Pro. And Sketchbook Pro has like this lazy mouse feature, which makes it so easy to ink. That's why I use that. I mean, it's an old program, but that's why I use it. And you can get that for it's like $20 for that program. But you can draw in it, you can animate in it. It has all the necessary tools to draw with. Nice. I used it for years back when I was in college because I bought it. I bought it when it used to be an Autodesk product, right? And when I was in school, I had to use Autodesk. I had to use Max, Maya, a whole bunch of other bullshit that after I left school I couldn't afford to keep no more, so I use Blender now. But yeah, that was the one thing I bought out of my pocket because it was $70, and Photoshop was stupidly overpriced.
Yeah, for real.
It still is. You'll never own it. I say, but I had to. But I did buy Photoshop way back in, I think it was 2012 with CC6. So CC6 was the last one you could buy, and I bought that and used it, and I used that throughout my whole the rest of my school career. But 90%, like 65% of the time, I was using Sketchbook Pro because it was easy program to use. It had Copic markers, all type of stuff in it, and it was a good program, really great program to use. So I started using that, and just kept using it. It was a great program, And like I said, if you're looking for a good cheap program or just something to draw in, which is Sketchbook Pro is really good for that, just to draw your pages and stuff. Because most of the time when I draw a comic, I start off in Sketchbook Pro, and then I finish that, then I turn it to a PSD, then bring it over to Photoshop to do all the extra stuff.
Not sponsored by Affinity or Photoshop.
No, hell no, not by Photoshop. Screw Photoshop.
Well, there goes our chance of ever having
the sponsorship.
You ruined it for us.
Yeah, man. But yeah, don't you have the Indie Comic Empire logo, Andrew?
No,
I gotta get it. I gotta get it to you. I gotta get it to you so you can have it.
We should actually make an Indie Comic Emperor's own channel, so people can more easily find it.
First of all, it's Empire. Second of all,
Empire, the Indie Comic Empire.
I guess that could be the case, but I mean, One Gun. I mean, that's kind of your main thing right now, anyway. Is doing that show, right?
Well, yeah, right.
Streams.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do animation. I do I do animation. I do what else I do on my channel? I do other shit on my channel. You know, my channel was originally I really started my channel that channel's been there since 2008. And
wow.
And I didn't start using that channel until like around 2011, maybe 10. And all the thing I did was like I was going to school, and what I would do is I would just post my shit what I do at school, post up on the website.
When did YouTube start doing the monetization? Like 2008?
Yeah, I think it was prior to 2008, maybe like a year or two before I started. Because my friend said, "Look, man, I just got a $20 check for uploading videos." I'm like, "I want my $20 too." So,
the good old days.
Yeah, I mean, back then, you know, you can put your channel up and it'll get monetized. I mean, really quick, you know. But people started going crazy with posting slop, and they said, "Oh no, we're gonna just have to put everybody through this thing where you have to."
We're gonna have to gatekeep people.
Yeah, they did. They gatekeep a lot of people. I mean, shit. I remember my monetization on my channel got snatched away because my you know, my channel didn't have enough hours. I was like under like 500-600 hours, and they say, well, since you're under 500-600 streaming hours, we're going to take away your Western. I was like, fuck. So I had to come back and stream. I had to do a lot of streams, man, and finally got my monetization back, and I've been cool ever since, man. My channel's going to be 20 years old soon. Another 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. My channel will be 20 years old.
I'm gonna have to rely on like my oh my god, my Ko-fi. you know, so anybody who wants to show support, you know, send me a Ko-fi, and I'll read it on stream.
Isn't it Ko-fi?
Well, I would say Ko-fi because the logo is, you know, their logo is like a cup of coffee.
Yeah. I mean, so like, it's just you're the only person I've ever heard pronounce it Ko-fi. Yeah. You could be right. I don't know. You could be the one. You could be like the guy standing amongst the crowd and standing up and saying, "Yes, you're all wrong."
Evie, he's Andrew. Okay. He's Andrew. He's not the one guy. He's Andrew.
Oh man.
I just miss having like
I'm just a little koala guy.
I kind of miss having like Into Paints and Mindy not here. I feel naked.
Yeah. I feel not loved.
Yeah.
What I love so much about like our usual crowd is like the usual panel is the amount of different types of styles. Like there's so many different types of art styles that we usually see on those, and it just shows that there's just so much different ways you can do comics.
Yeah, Mindy had Mindy and Mike like Omi because like they know that like I usually draw like a fusion-esque type of style, you know, like sort of kind of like the Americans like manga type thing, and that's what I've been drawing. That's the way I've decided to draw over the last past 5 or 6 years, just to draw that go that Madeira route to do the half and half. Now, Mike and Mindy, they don't like anime. No, so I had Drew. Let me see if I can find it. I had Drew. They wanted me to draw Niobe, and let's see if I can find it. If I can find the drawing.
Your last Niobe drawing was really good.
Oh, you talking about this one right here? That one?
Yeah. I like that.
Everybody likes that one. Yeah, that's me like going back to the way I used to draw back 2000-ish, you know, back when I thought I had a career in comics. Where is that? Where is that drawing at? I know I had it somewhere. Let me go home. I thought I had it, but I guess I don't have it. But yeah, it was like an anime version of her. Let me see. I think it's over in this folder. I mean, I think
that's Lost Media right there. Lost One Gun Media.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Who do you think you are, Ruby?
Yes.
Who do you think he is, Ruby? Let me see, Dark Gift. I think it's in my Dark Gift folder. I think it's where I put it. I know I did his Lightbringer. I did his Lightbringer, and my friend's working on his Hunting Alice redo cover. Where is that? Where is the damn drawing? Oh, I can't, dude. I can't find it. Oof. Nothing. Oof again. I don't know where the picture is, man. I know I posted it. I don't know y'all seen it.
I feel like we probably have seen it. Yeah,
you probably have seen it. I was just trying. Is that it? No, that's not it. Interesting. Well, maybe it's over here. Let's go and check over here real quick.
If this video hits 50,000 likes, we will find One Gun's old Niobe drawing.
That means Andrew would basically stop working and just do YouTube full time. That happened.
Yeah, he got 50,000.
Yeah. I would just do draw streams all day, every day.
Yeah. Me too, man. Yeah.
I wish I could.
Which speaking of draw streams, this was really funny to me. So I pointed out in a video I made a little while back talking about how Van Sciver has been doing less drama streams and more draw must streams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he's been doing that. And he made a tweet saying, someone was saying like we need more trash casts, and he says, I don't think I got it in me to do more trash casts. The Lord has moved me to do more drawing streams. And I'm like, I don't know if this is real or not.
It's not.
I'm like, I don't fully buy that this is real.
It's not. I don't believe that for 1 minute, man.
Well, what's funny about it? What's funny about it? And it feels. He was talking about karma on the trash cast last night because he was doing a trash cast, and he was talking about.
I thought
karma.
he was Mormon.
I think he has Mormon neighbors. But anyway, he was talking about karma, and I think it's so funny that now that he's gone back to Trashcast, middle of stream, he gets struck by Knife School, aka Ripoff Verse, and for using the puppet stuff without owning the footage. It's up for debate. I'm not gonna weigh in on it because I don't know anything about it really.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna weigh in on it. But here's the funny thing is, I just feel like, you know what? That's some karma right there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
You've been doing good with the art streams, and the moment you go back to the drama stuff, your stuff gets taken off. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It got snatched like a virgin in the prison. Like virgin booty in a prison.
I just thought the timing of all shows for that to happen, that's when it happens. I don't know. It was kind of funny because I think the drawing streams are I think it's good. Those are the streams that I've been tuning into more as far as Van Sciver's content goes, because I want to see more of that, because he has been working on Rainbow the Brute, Cyberfrog, and covers for like Salty's Silence Do Good. And yeah. I mean that for people who are mad about having to wait 5+ years to get Rainbow the Brute, I think that's a good thing, is to focus more on doing that.
Right.
But evidently that is not the case. Evidently he was just doing that for a little while, and he's probably back to regular trash cast stuff.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going to go back to trash cast.
Yeah. Well, the views, I mentioned in my video that his views were down in those streams, but he's been doing more drawing streams than Trashcast in comparison to like a weekly schedule. So I was like, you know what, the views might be down, but he's doing a lot of them. So quantity might outweigh the quality of, or not the quality necessarily, but the revenue he gets from one Trashcast stream. He might get the same amount with like 5 drawing streams.
Yeah, that's one thing that I know for a fact that he he's probably really pissed at is the fact that he won't be able to stream for 7 days, so that's money out of his pocket.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
He's making 500 plus a stream. And I know he's pissed as hell.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I would be too. I would be too if that happened to me.
Why is it? Why is it he can't?
Because he got DMC striked.
Yeah, he got struck. No, well, here's the thing. I don't think he can't stream for 7 days because there's a difference between a community guideline strike, which is a more severe strike against your channel, versus a copyright strike. Copyright strike is a copyright strike. You can actually go and stream after it. So he can still stream if it's just a copyright strike. But if it's a community strike, a community guideline strike, well, then you actually get punishment. You actually get punished. You get the video taken down and you get restricted to not be able to stream for several days. So
he was saying it was 7 days. So maybe
it had to be something else too, But getting a video struck for copyright claim is different from a community strike. So if it's a copyright claim, he can still stream. Now, unless they've changed it. I don't know if they changed it or not. Like if you get a community guideline strike or you get a copyright strike, you get 7 days off of streaming. I don't know if that's the truth.
Can you get a community strike for stealing someone's content?
No, that falls under copyright. That falls under going to court and shit. So they can only take it down based on information somebody gives. Like, this is my content, they're using it, and I want you to take it down. Then they will take it down until you go to court and get it resolved. Right.
Okay.
So that's not a guideline strike. That's more of like a legal type of stuff.
Right. Okay.
Guideline stuff is when you actually mess around and find out like doing something you're not supposed to do that they say you can't do, and they will punish you, take the video down, that would be a guideline strike and not a copyright strike. Now you can get copyright strike. You can get 2 copyright strike and a guideline strike, your channel won't be taken down. If you get 3 copyright strikes, your channel can go down. If you get 3 guideline strikes, your channel get taken down. I've never heard of an instance where they considered a copyright strike against your channel, and a guideline strike against your channel. I never heard of that happening. You either get DMC off of YouTube or you get like community strike off of YouTube. It's either one or two. What I understand.
Well, I will trust the word of a YouTube veteran from 2008.
All right, listen, man. I've been here for a while, man. I mean, I've been what's funny is like all the stuff that I see, like all these guys over here confiscate doing to themselves. I've already been through my trolldom. I've already had somebody troll the shit out of me until I went insane. That's how I figured out, it's a way. I mean, I don't know if my way would work in instance like the shit over here, but I've been trolled the shit out of, man. I've been doxxed, all that stuff,
Oh man,
I had to go to court over this shit. I had to get the FBI involved, and it was fucked up, So all the shit that these people are doing over here, I'm like, I've been there, done that. I've been there, done that, And I'm to the point too where I'm like, I don't care no more. If somebody does this to me, it's no reason to talk about it. The best thing to do about trolls is to just don't talk about them.
Yeah, just ignore them. Yeah.
And believe me, I didn't listen, and I decided to fight them. You get into more trouble fighting trolls than you will actually ignore them. You will save so much money. I had to spend so much.
I mean, look at Frog Tony, dude. FFS been trolling him so much that he exposed himself.
Yeah, and I'm like, I mean, what do they always say on the fucking FFS? They say, "Shut the fuck up."
Yes. That's the next catchphrase.
After Ruby did the first simp files, I would have said, I ain't fucking with them no more. Yeah, I mean, like, fine. I'm walking away from the table. Fuck y'all. I ain't gotta say shit to y'all. Sometimes you gotta do that, because if somebody really don't like you, there's no law saying they have to like you. There is no law stopping them from saying shit about you, and you're just gonna waste your time, money, and effort trying to combat them out in the open. So it's like, just don't talk about them no more. They won't have nothing. They won't have content no more.
Yeah.
They won't have content, So it's like when I see Liam, and I see Liam, I'm like, dude, why are you saying this stuff? All you're doing is fueling these motherfuckers to do even worse shit and say worse shit to you. Why?
Yeah, the video in the chicken coop was killing me because you had people in his chat telling him, "Shut up! You are saying stuff that can get you in actual trouble. Please shut up." And he won't stop.
Like what he's saying is, a lot more than just CPS will get called on him. Like actual cops, actually will get called on him.
Yeah.
He's talking about he was angry.
He's lucky that no one has done it yet.
He was angry with his wife. He was angry with his wife and talking about it, just saying some shit like, dude, she's probably in the house listening to you. I'm like, what's the difference between you being a chicken coop and you being like standing right next to her saying you're on fucking media?
I know.
Talking to thousands of people about your wife,
Your wife.
Your wife. And I'm like,
she's good with kids, just not with my own. God knows, man. He's speed running divorce. Like,
right, man. I'm like, dude. I mean, this chick is gonna come out and she's just going to just divorce you.
and to think about this too, because she probably knows all the stuff Liam lies about and all that kind of stuff. Deep down, I like to think that she's probably more self-aware than him. And if they ever did divorce, she would have the biggest nukes against him to use.
Right.
So it is not in his best interest to piss off that woman.
Right. Yeah. It's fucking weird, man. It's like when I first met Liam. My first. I just did the math. I've been over here at Comics Gate chilling since the end of 2024. And I met Liam because I forgot, I drew something. I started to draw, started posting because I was mainly just like doing animation. I was still working for some people doing some stuff, and I was over here and I met up with Liam. I think I met Liam through Katie and something like that, and we got off good. We started talking to each other stuff. He sounded like a good guy who wore his heart on his sleeve. Talked about he was a Manjaka of Australia and he worked with Akira Toriyama and all these people, and I was like, "Oh, really?" I mean, he was a Comics Gate king,
I even used to work for Marvel and DC.
Right. And I stood by him like, "Oh, this dude know what he's talking about," because like the shit I knew, he sort of kind of knew, So yeah, the thing about it is like I haven't been in the comic book field, since what 2002. So I basically left. I stopped working. Doing like background stuff. I used to do background stuff, effects and stuff on people's comics, like bird balloons. I used to actually do stuff, all type of stuff, And I stopped doing it because like I became a truck driver. I became a truck driver and I started driving stuff. So the little knowledge I had, like he knew about as much as I did, even more. I'm like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. He basically knows everything, I'm like, oh, this would be a cool guy to hang out over here on Comics Day. So lo and behold, stuff started coming out about him. And I was like, just a bunch of haters. Just a bunch of haters. Just a
bunch of haters, mate. They don't know what they're talking about. They're trying to get me
canceled. Don't show your ass at me.
So Cynic, I don't know if this is when, I think this is like after my second fallout with Cynic. I don't know. I was like, them motherfuckers make me mad like every fucking week. Cynic had talked him into like, because Cynic liked my artwork and stuff. And Cynic was like, this is back when it was cool with him. It's like, hey, why don't you get One Gun to do Kakashi Murder Dolls, and he's like, "What do you do, Kakashi? You send me out some Kakashi." Yeah, I'll do it. So I started drawing little sketches and stuff like that. And I quit for a while because like I had to go to work. I had to do some stuff for somebody. And when I came back, next thing you know it, I'm on the stream with them and Dark Gift comes on. Liam was on, then Dark Gift comes on, and they start
beefing.
They started beefing hard, man. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? I'm like what's up with Liam? Liam, hold up, Liam. And he was talking about the lawsuit between him and Matt Barr, and I said, man, it's not worth it. I mean, sticks and stones, brother. You know, the motherfucker. I mean, I had to be humbled over people talking about you on the fucking internet, man. I had to get humbled over that. I'm finally humbled over that shit. But Liam, you know, was like, Dark Gift, he's a bastard. He's a piece of shit. And I was like, he's a
lawyer.
I said the dude just only came on to talk some shit. He wasn't. Nobody was talking about him. Cynic said we about to bring Dark Gift on. I'm gonna go ahead and put you in the back. You can leave the show, whatever, because we want Dark Gift to come on here so we can talk to him. And I think if Liam didn't do what he did on that show that day, I don't even think Dark Gift would even be a thing on the show. I don't think Dark Gift would even be part of the show if Liam didn't come on that day to show his ass off. If Liam just would have just went away and did something else, let Dark come on the show and do his thing, I don't even think that the whole situation between Liam and Cynic and Ruby would have never happened. I don't think it would have ever happened. You know, the problem is.
Thank you, Liam. Thank you for giving us Dark Gift. Thank you.
So knowing Cynic,
it was you.
Knowing how Cynic likes to mind fuck people, he brought Dark Gift on and made him a permanent resident. I mean, I knew what Cynic was doing. You know, it's like if people think
4D chess, man, it's 4D chess.
Yes, I mean, I had to understand Cynic because, like when I first met Cynic, he was just another white boy saying the N-word. I was like, this is pissing me off. I was like, this is pissing me the fuck off. Like, who the fuck are you? You know, but
who do you think you are, sucker? Who do you think you are, sucker?
Exactly. But if you look at him, it's like this. You know, the person that he portrays on FFS versus the person he is in the back rooms, it's two totally different people, you know. And I had to understand that. I had to understand him, and I had to understand Ruby. You know, there's the person Ruby, the person Cynic, and there's the other person's Ruby and other person's Cynic. Now, I'm not saying they acting fake. I'm just saying like it's just their demeanor.
It's just a persona.
It's what they do for the show, you know, and.
Cynic about to pop in here and say, "What you talking about?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? When
you talking shit about me? You talking shit about me?
What you talking about me? Nickel? What you say, Nickel?" I'm like, okay, motherfucker, you know.
And then he brings in all the viewers onto this stream.
Right.
Yeah, it was all part of the plan.
Yeah, like I was trying to explain to TJ. Well, go on TJ show. TJ, listen, man. Listen, man. You may not like that word. Yeah, like I say Ruby and Cynic, they built different, bro. You know, I say I'm 50 now. And like if this was a younger me, I'll be telling Cynic to meet me out the fucking side.
Catch me outside. How about that?
It's like if you bring your gun, you best use it.
If you come at the king, you best not miss.
You best use it, and you better not miss. You know. Like, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, you know. But
I love finding out this lore. I love it.
Yeah. So, but I had to get used to it, man, because I'm like, you know, I have to understand where they're coming from. You know, I can't like be mad because somebody say shit. So I had to adjust, you know. And I try to tell TJ, man, just like they're gonna say this shit because it's trigger shit. What they do is trigger shit. If you want to get triggered and become content, do it. Because that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get and like the thing about Matt Barr. Well, it was so triggering about Matt Barr is I didn't do shit to this dude. You know, I didn't do shit to him. You know, only thing I did was try to correct him about something about my friend's work, and after that, he's been shitting on me ever since. You know, and I had to get to a point where I'm like, hey, fuck Matt Barr. He just don't listen to him. I don't pay him no attention no more because I'm like, he just
can't. Yeah. I just like you can't argue with someone who doesn't want to, or who doesn't want to be argued with, or it won't hear you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I ignore most of the. You got people that will trigger you, and then you got people who just don't like you and trigger you because they want to make you looks foolish trying to argue with them. I'm like, these motherfuckers don't live nowhere around me. They don't know who I am, and they're gonna just repeat the same shit someone else says. So it's no use in even trying to talk to them because all they're gonna do is repeat what somebody else fucking says. So I just say no. I'm just not gonna just pay them attention. They're vying for my attention. They're vying for my attention, but I'm not asking for theirs, so I won't give them my attention. And it tends to work. It kind of works, and they slowly but surely they disappear.
When you starve a clout goblin, they do die. Believe it or not.
Yeah. They will shrivel up and fucking disappear. Yeah, they will do that. So that's what I've been. I mean, that's the only way to survive over here is to just like ignore the clout goblins.
Yep.
And pay attention. You want to pay attention to people that really have a fondness for what you have to offer, versus people who just want to trigger you to get some content out of you.
Yep.
Yeah, and so far I think I've been doing pretty good for like these past nine months. I think I've been doing pretty good. I just like that's why I draw on stream. When I start seeing the stupid shit, I just start drawing. Like
some of those DMs last night, man, I had to look away from the screen.
Yeah.
I had to be doing something else because that was painful, man.
About Tony. Ooh, man.
Yeah.
Ooh,
man.
Tony. Tony was a cool motherfucker when I came over here, man. I don't know what happened to him. He was cool all the way up to the point that he went out there on the Dick Show.
Yeah.
I used to be able to watch him.
And bared his 9 teeth.
I think it might have been 9 back then, but it's 3 now.
3 Yeah, dude, it's like he went out there, and this is my theory. The reason why he went out there because Vito and Dick were I guess like on the odds and end, and I think Dick said he wants to replace Vito because I was seeing a post and shit at the time, and then Ethan makes this post saying, maybe I should apply for the spot, take Vito's spot, and then shortly after that, Frog Tony makes a post about doing the same thing. Yeah, I remember it. I mean, I remember the post. I don't know if I can find that post, but I do remember EBS talking about it. That's how I found out that Vito and Dick were like splitting ways or whatever, or talking about leaving some bullshit. And then it's like anytime Ethan says something, he's going to do something, Tony tries to do it first. I was like, this is weird. Why would you do that? I mean, anytime Ethan says something, you're going to jump and try to do it. Try to do the exact same thing as Ethan. Like, it makes no sense.
Because he's got nothing else.
Exactly. So he's like, I'm going to do one up. I'm gonna go out here to the biggest problem and get out here.
I'm gonna be a star.
Yeah, show Dick Masterson I'm a more funnier guy than Vito. And I mean that's my theory, man. Because when you see him on the show, it looked like he wants to like have Dick acknowledge that he's better than Vito. That's what the whole. I mean, go look at the interview. I mean, watch for yourself because I found it funny because you see Katie in the chat at the time saying, Tony, move the mic from in front of your face. We want to see your face, Tony. I was dying.
And Tony in his head is like, no, I can't. We don't see the monster that I am. Look, I'm a monster.
Oh, dude.
This shit was so funny because like at the time I didn't notice that, but when we actually did like the 1-year anniversary of him going to the show, and you saw Katie in the thing, it was hilarious. So like I didn't notice that at first. Katie over the chat like get away from the move the mic away from your face. Move the mic. We want to see your face, Tony.
We want to see your cute little face.
And boy, when he removed that microphone, the truth was there.
Cue the psycho music. Re.
Yeah, I saw it last night. Oh man,
man,
so good.
That shit. I mean, I don't know, man. This whole fucking week has been. Oh man, it's not been a good week for Tony. It really ain't. He should have shut the fuck up. I mean, he should not have said nothing about Imprint. And I think that's where it started. It's like, what's the problem between you and the Imprint guys? So he started talking about Dalish. I'm like, what's she got to do with it?
Yeah. Well, what's so funny about that is, he did for like the New Year's resolution. He was like, I'm not going to talk about these guys anymore.
Right.
And it's poetic. It's poetic that the moment he breaks that and starts talking about, which he's been talking about the FFS guys for the whole year on other people's shows. But the moment on his show where he starts talking about it, that's whenever everything goes wrong for him.
Yes. It was. I don't know. Girl unfinished. I don't know what that is. I think I'm just gonna open this back up again. I think I know there'll be pictures in here, in it. No, I can't find the anime Naomi picture I made. I don't see it. I don't know where it is.
So speaking of anime, I think now is the perfect time to get into like some geek or comic news. Have you guys seen the absolute cinema that is Super Shazam?
Super Shazam? I have not seen this.
All right, so in DCKO,
I saw it. Yeah, I have seen it.
Yeah, Superman and Shazam like fused together.
That's crazy. That seems very overpowered.
It is.
Yeah,
no,
so
he took the holy word or something. He took the Shazam's word and somehow said no. What was it? I forgot when Shazam gave him the word to say for Superman to say the word. Superman
Shazam.
They didn't fuse together, but it was like he just took the name and used the Shazam name and became. But if you look at the drawing of how Super Shazam was made, you can see he had the saying the fusion earrings on. I was like,
Now the thing is that like that's the only page where they show up. So that was like just a little detail that the artist added, just to make like a little Dragon Ball reference.
Right.
But in every other panel, like the earrings like disappear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so man, if only I could.
If only Andrew can do it, can make himself so Super Shazam that will be saved.
Because in this panel, like the earrings are gone. So it's just meant to, it's just meant to be, just a little reference to the Potara earrings, which I absolutely love.
I'm gonna try to draw what's his name, 90s router. He's been bugging me.
He was asking you to draw him, and I'm like, you don't have a comic yet. Like,
but the whole reason why this thing happened was because Superman teamed up with Shazam, and they were going up against Hal Jordan and
Hal Jordan in the original Green Lantern.
Well, Hal Jordan and
Guy Gardner.
Yeah, and Guy Gardner, and he knew that their willpower together can create, like a synthetic kryptonite.
Because they had double the power, and they can push anything in existence.
So that's why he teamed up with Shazam, so he could like use his magic. Yeah, and that's when they combine together, which I think is super cool.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a fun idea.
And
I found it. Here it is, folks. So this is the one that I sent Mike.
Oh, let me see it.
Hold on.
Oh yeah. Let me solo you.
That's the one I showed him. And
Very much more anime, yes.
Yeah, and he was like,
to the anime.
Yeah, he does not like anime because the reason why he doesn't like it is because it looks like little small girls or something like that. And
I don't see it.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know, when you look at Niobe is basically he's taking instances from anime and shit like that. So I'm just going with what he was doing for his characters. I didn't know he didn't want that. So that's how you got the other picture of Niobe that I did. I'm like, okay, I'll do this instead. But I still did in the same manner. I just like because I remember it was like an issue where Niobe was carrying around a gun and a sword and shit like that. I was like, I'll just put
a sword.
Yeah. But I sat back and I rendered the shit out that fucking jacket. But it's a good drawing. It's just that I think I may have over rendered the jacket a little bit because you can't tell where the jacket ends and the rest of her outfit begins. So it's like all one big mess. So I was going to redo it anyway, but I just said fuck it. I'm just going to just do a whole nother version of her, which is more like the not exactly like Niobe because I don't want them to get I don't want to piss Larry off too much, but it was something like it could be any goth chick, right? I was going really goth with the design on it. So
big titty goth.
I just changed some of the way she looked and stuff like that, but I didn't want to like go too far into like I don't want to hear no shit from Niobe. You're trying to destroy me. You can't take from me. I'm Niobe. Yeah, one last thing. I just made good with that dude.
I'm Larry Gray.
I just made good with Niobe. Me and Niobe called the truth because of Matt Barr. So I'm like, yeah, truth. You say you want to make a truth one gun? Sure. Yeah, true. I say, let's do it.
And that was your mistake.
Like,
oh man.
Yeah. I don't know where Niobe in this cruel world of entertainment. I don't know where Niobe is these days.
Oh, like I showed like that Antarctic Press cover crossover with Niobe, Tomorrow Girl, and Penguinina or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know any Niobe lore, so
me neither, and I do not want to.
Yeah, you're better off just knowing that he's there and to look out for him when he appears. My name's Niobe.
One thing's for sure, he ain't getting on here. I won't let him.
I let him on my channel once, and I think Cynic says, yeah, once he gets on your channel, he's never going to leave. You have to end the stream. I was saying, I remember him saying that. I was like, I bet you I can make him leave.
All right, bet.
You heard that and you said challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. So, I let him come on there and he acted like a fool and stuff. And then I basically had to do say, it's like, okay, no, it'll be fine. I bet you won't do this. I bet you won't talk to me like this on your channel. I bet you I will. I'm like, okay, let's go over your channel right now and do it. Yeah. I'm going to go. And he left. And I was like, sucker.
I win.
You pulled the reverse psychology on him, bro.
It's like the Bugs Bunny and Daffy, with the pronoun trouble.
Yeah.
It's not that he's gonna shoot you now. It's he's gonna shoot me now. Why do he does have to shoot me now? So shoot me now.
Duck season, rabbit season, all over again.
Yeah, the duck season, rabbit season.
How many lumps do you lumps? I like lumps, a whole lot of lumps. Paul Puma. I was like, I had to do something, man. I had to say, I gotta get this dude off. I gotta get him off the channel and get a one up on Cynic because Cynic was never able to get him off the channel. I was like, I can do it.
Early Looney Tunes was unhinged.
Oh shit, yeah.
There was
one little engine, two little engine. Three little engine, four little engine. Oh, sorry, that one was a half breed.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Oh man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, them tunes back then, they wasn't right. They were
that Looney Tunes ain't right.
That shit was not right. I was like,
right.
But, as a kid, that shit was funny. And then you get older, you start learning about, say, civil rights and other bullshit. I'm like, this is a racist shit. This is a racist shit.
Yeah, but it's funny.
But yeah, I can't stop watching because it was funny.
Yeah.
But
we Americans have to laugh at ourselves.
Well, they were laughing too hard.
They were a little too hard.
They were laughing a little bit too hard. Like, you gotta do trying to gotta skew 90s Robin Dead right here.
This week has been absolutely crazy with a bunch of like news and trailers. Because I know even S and I are going to be beefing once we get to the Masters of the Universe trailer.
Yeah.
We're going to be fighting, Mike. We're going to be fighting.
It's okay. Masters of the Universe. As far as like the graphics go from the trailer, it looks pretty good. Like I'll give it that. Like it's a good looking movie. It looks like it took basically the cartoon and brought it to life. Like it looks very good with that. That being said,
Teal needs to be showing some more skin. That's all I gotta say.
Well, yeah, they're not gonna do that because it's modern Hollywood.
Yeah,
because I think the design they went with her, was like the Revelation version, from Netflix.
Oh Lord, that was awful. Oh, that was
the
so
first
bad.
season is absolutely terrible, but the second season like actually makes up for it.
They made a second season?
Yeah, they made a second season. No, hell no. Andrew, what the hell are you talking about, dude? No.
No, because He-Man got the win.
How did He-Man get the win?
I don't think you can forgive a season like that.
No, He-Man actually beat Skeletor.
Yeah, but I could just watch the original series if I wanted that. Then if I wanted it better,
that's just a ham sandwich, with fucking shit on it. That's a ham sandwich with shit. Like, the ham was good, but the shit didn't taste that great. Fuck no.
First season was a shit sandwich. The second season is a McDonald's regular cheeseburger.
Yeah, but it's like you took the cheeseburger, like you took the shit off the cheeseburger and then like tried to sell it as this new thing, and it's like, well, I guess it is better since they took it off.
that shit was horrible. It was
like I can't I can never, after that season, I could never even watch a second season.
I watched both seasons, man, and it was it was okay. I mean, it was like, but it was like a bunch of shit that they did. Like, we're gonna throw in like make Teela gay for no apparent reason. I mean, like she wasn't gay in the original. Why are you making her gay now? I mean, why didn't you just make new characters to be gay and make them essential to the storyline?
Exactly.
You could do that. But no, we have to make the character gay. We have to no, and that's why y'all suck. Because
because it's not really about making new characters. It's about taking what's old and destroying it.
Yeah. That's basically what Hollywood's been doing.
I'm like why? I mean, what really pissed me off is what they did to Iceman. I loved Iceman.
Yeah, Iceman's great.
Yeah, I grew up with Spider-Man's Amazing Friends. If y'all remember that, I grew up with that shit. That was like, here's Stan Lee.
Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
Yeah, this is Stan Lee. You hear that voice, you was in for something good, And these motherfuckers decided, we're gonna come in here, we're gonna make things diverse. I was like, all right, you gonna make more black characters? No, we're gonna make all the old characters gay and race swap. Like, no, you're not doing nothing. You're not doing nothing. You're not doing nothing beneficial to nobody.
At least at least like during the New 52, like they actually did try to make a new character, who is gay, but guess what? It didn't sell because nobody cares.
Yep.
The thing about it is, you just can't make a character gay. You got to make the character interesting.
Exactly. Yeah.
You just can't make a character and throw them out there for the public to like if the character doesn't have no.
All right. So was it
substance? If the character ain't got no substance, nobody's going to really give a fuck about it.
All right, new superhero. What are you about? I'm gay.
Yeah, yeah. You can't.
Clip
Okay,
that. Clip that.
Okay, and
right now.
What else? That's it. That's it. I'm gay.
No, that's well. Then you're useless. I mean, yeah. I'm a new hero. What's your power? I'm black. Oh, yeah. That means there's no police car that's gonna not stop me. It's stupid. I mean, it's fucking stupid. It's ironic, and they shouldn't have done it.
My go-to like example whenever I'm talking about this, and I like to use it because it's two different Batman shows. It was the Batman from 2004. Did you guys watch that?
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah. You're the one with
Jeff Masuda. Jeff Masuda did the art designs for that.
Yeah.
The voice actor for the Joker, Kevin Michael Richardson. Yeah.
Wait. No, the voice for the Joker was Mark Hamill.
No, it wasn't
the 90s one. Yes, but not
the Batman.
Oh, you're talking about the Batman. Okay, my bad. I had that wrong.
Batman.
Yeah. That title song was good, but the show had like a couple of things going on in the background that people didn't really know about until many years later. There was the Bat embargo, which said that you can't have two of the same character in different shows at the same time, and this also included movies. So Two-Face was already planned to be used in the second Nolan Batman movie. So the creators of the show could not use Two-Face. Now they could use like bigger characters like the Joker and of course Batman.
I think you're right.
Yeah. But they basically had like a lot of characters, Scarecrow included, that they could not use because they were going to be in the movies. And Robin, they couldn't even use Robin because Robin was in Teen Titans at the time.
Yeah, so that's why they had Batgirl come in first.
Yes. And basically what I'm getting at is they had to be creative with the characters. And so instead of like race swapping characters to make them different, instead of, doing anything like that, they made two new detective characters, one of which is friends with Bruce Wayne, but doesn't know he's Batman. The other one is like a new detective partner for the other detective. And that's Ethan Bennett, which is a black guy, and Ellen Yin, which is an Asian girl. I don't know if she's Japanese or Chinese or not. But
I think she's supposed to be Hispanic.
No. She's definitely Asian.
Okay, yeah.
Asian. The last name is Yin.
Oh yeah, because I was thinking of like Montoya.
Oh yeah, Montoya. Yeah, Montoya. I think is Hispanic or something. But
but they turned him into a Clayface.
Yes, not the Clayface, but a Clayface.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the best way to handle it.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. But I think they do eventually show like the real Clayface.
They do, yeah, and it's done and it's written well. Like it doesn't just come out of nowhere. Like it makes sense with the plot and all that kind of stuff. But the comparison I make against that, for that good idea, you have this terrible idea, which was the recent Batman Cape Crusader show, which gender swapped Penguin to be a woman, race swapped Barbara and Commissioner Gordon to be black, and did absolutely they didn't do anything with it.
Okay,
I
will defend that a little bit. Okay, so I think the only reason they did that was because of the Batman movie.
Yes, I mean they outright said that. Yes.
So so that I don't have a problem with.
But I didn't like the race swap there either. I like Jeffrey Knight. I think he's a great actor, and I think he did a good job. But it's still race swapping a character with decades, almost like 100 years of history.
But
the problem is they said it if they were
in the 1930s.
If they were going to race swap the characters, I would have made that show in modern times, because we trying to put that show in the 1950s. That shit. I mean, it was just like, nah.
No, that would not fly for the 1940s or whatever. No,
50s, yeah.
A Negro woman. Well, that is just unheard.
We can't think of anywhere.
Wait a minute. Wait. Where are you going? I'm robbing. No, bro. I mean, what the fuck you doing out here? You Negro.
Oh, you're robbing, all right. You're robbing the store.
They would have shot his.
Yeah, so I didn't really think Caped Crusader was all that great either, but I am excited for the next season because they're going to bring in the original concept of the Joker.
Yeah, I have heard that. I'll probably check out the show just because I did watch the first one, and I defended some of it. Like, there's the Clayface episode I thought was really good. I think that's like the only episode I would say is like a really good
aspect of it.
Yes. It was like a more toned down Clayface, to where like he couldn't really do any of the more fantastical stuff that you usually see him do, and it focused on it being a murder mystery, which I thought was really good.
Yeah, they made him more of a serial killer.
Yeah. I thought that was interesting. But
I would love to see what they do with characters like Mr. Freeze.
That could be fun. Yeah. Though I mean, it's hard. It's hard to do Mr. Freeze because the animated series from the 90s did it so well. It's so hard.
Well, to compete. Okay, so like the Batman cartoon, like I thought they did that Mr. Freeze pretty good. Plus his design was top notch. Like they gave him like Super Saiyan ice hair.
It was sick, man, and that's why I like the Batman from 2004. That's one of the main reasons why I like it, is because they said, okay, the 90s series, definitive version of Batman for a lot of people, and still is to this day. They just said, you know what, we're not going to try and compete with what they did. We're going to do wildly different stuff, and some of it obviously a lot of people don't like. People don't like the Riddler design. My hot take, that's my favorite Riddler design. but the Joker design.
For the Riddler, you're talking about the Batman version.
Yeah, the Marilyn Manson Riddler.
Yeah,
that is my favorite Riddler.
I actually like that design too.
It's so different, but I think it really works for what they were trying to go with, because again, they were trying to do things differently, but they never, again, to compare it to today, they never resorted to like race swapping or gender swapping the character. They had like other ideas that were actually, creative in changing the characters.
I remember I think this villain was not part of the comics. Like, I think he was like created specifically for the show. It was like that really fat game show.
Yes. Yeah, what was his name?
I cannot remember, but I remember his design.
Quizmaster, I think.
Quizmaster, and like his story is kind of funny, but like I don't want to say tragic, because he's not really a tragic character. The guy is an immature mama's boy.
Yeah. But did you know that was their original idea for the Riddler?
What, to make him
Quizmaster was the original Riddler idea they had, and the studio rejected it, so they turned it into a new character.
Oh, so they wanted him to be fat?
Yeah, they wanted to make this fat Riddler, and the studio totally rejected it.
Yeah, I'm about to get off in a second, Andrew. I just wanted to start this.
No.
I just wanted to start this this 90s router drawing real quick. What y'all think so far?
I like it, man.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting. Yeah, I'm gonna try to work on it some more.
Yep. When you finish drawing this, you better add like some kind of like contract saying he cannot change his avatar on FFS for the next like 3 weeks. He better appreciate it.
Yeah. Sleeping does a pretty good job. Sleeping does a pretty good job with making those avatars for the show. I think she sent me like a picture of I think she's the one who originally designed this.
Oh, she did like the original, like the drawing.
I think she was I think she originally made this 90s Routers thing.
Oh, okay.
I think she did. I'm not too sure. Yeah, so
I gotta talk with 90s and figure out why he's even here. If he's not like a huge comic fan, like how did he get involved with this?
I don't know. That's just. I think Cynic was like a fan of his work, and I think he met him like in the Wacky server or something like that. This is where he met him and stuff. I mean, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, there's a story there that I would love to figure out.
I wish they would do the biography of how Cynic met 90s. I mean, I think that'd be
AI autobiography or something.
Yeah. Have Andrew Rowland play Cynic. I think that'd be great.
Yeah, with all my stuttering.
You come here much? Yeah, I do. What's your name, babe? No,
why is it gay? Why is it okay?
Hey, you got a nice tush back there. Of all the wacky servers I've ever been on, this is the one I've seen a babe like you, Mr. The name's Router. 90s Router.
God knows. It's Love in the 90s is the title of that one.
Love in the
90s. Before you go, One Gun, have you seen the new trailer for Super Mario Brothers Galaxy?
No, I have not seen it.
Yeah, so they finally bring in a character that I thought they were going to abandon in this movie.
Toady?
Huh?
Did they abandon Toady?
Toady, no, Toad's still there.
Toad is still there. Where is it? Okay, there we go.
Oh shit, I'm not even looking at the screen. Hold on.
Nintendo about to copyright strike this.
Yeah, but I don't have enough subscribers anyway.
You have nothing to lose.
You're here.
Yeah, I got nothing to lose.
Where's the troubled pipe?
Where's the troubled pipe?
Luigi?
Luigi, yep.
Luigi. Oh, this is gonna be hype. Womp, womp, womp.
Oh, wrong song.
Dum, 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 dum.
Come on. You're not the scared guy anymore.
You still are.
I love Charlie Day as Luigi.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah, that was perfect casting.
Yeah. I can't say that for the others, but I think that's...
I actually like Chris Pratt as Mario.
He's okay.
Hey.
Yoshi?
They got Yoshi, man.
Yeah, cause they had him like hatched from an egg in the previous movie at the end credits.
Yep.
Yoshi!
Who is this?
Come on.
So some dinosaur just shows up and he's now part of the group.
Yeah, why not?
That's right. Put some respect on Yoshi's name.
Oh, it's a T-Rex from Odyssey.
Yep. I've noticed that this movie has a lot of Odyssey and Galaxy. Like it's not just a Galaxy movie. Like it's kind of a weird fusion.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I don't think this is a straight up like Mario Galaxy, adaptation.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you can't really adapt the Mario games as movies because there's no story. I mean, it's just Oh no, the princess has been kidnapped again. I gotta go save her for the 15th time.
Kind of makes me wonder if makes me wonder if this is some sort of cake to her.
But yeah, I like the first one. The second one, I mean, like I'm probably gonna see it too.
I love the first one. Like I thought it was like the I think it's like the best video game adaptation movie.
My take with video game movies, either you have to like for some of them, you have to like ditch the story and just start like something new while still maintaining like the characters and like being accurate to the series, or you do like the Mario movie approach where the actual story of the movie like doesn't really matter. It's just like the experience of like, you know, the nostalgic experience of it, like, because that's what the Mario movie did. It just leaned like 100% into nostalgia, and it worked.
Yeah,
it did what I think a Mario movie should accomplish to do, which is just, you know, make people happy, remind people of what the games are so beloved for.
Right. Yep. And that's all you gotta do. It's not hard.
I think they had. I think they like brought people in to make sure that it wouldn't go stupid. You know.
Oh yeah. I mean,
we're gonna give the princess a princess girlfriend. Yeah, that'd be rad. That's gonna make people.
Nintendo would. I don't think Nintendo would ever let that.
No, Nintendo said, like, listen.
You ruined Star Wars. You ruined Lion King. You will ruin Dragon Ball Z.
They already did ruin Dragon Ball Z.
No, you know what? I
don't know what you're talking about. Like there's never ever been a live action Dragon Ball movie made in America ever. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you know what? I want before I leave, I'm gonna say, you know what made them like not fuck with Mario and all that shit? It's because they saw fuck that damn movie I was gonna say. Fuck, I forgot the name of the damn movie. I can't make the statement because I forgot the name of the movie. But
Mario Brothers?
No, it wasn't Mario Brothers.
Movie.
They saw how they fucked up Cowboy Bebop. That's what did it. And they fucked up so bad with Cowboy Bebop. Like anytime you go to Sony, anything you get from Sony, they will always put overseers with that project to make sure it don't get fucked up. Like they did with One Piece. That's how One Piece came out decent, you know.
Yeah.
They's like, yeah, you fucked up. And think about it is they did shit to fucking Cowboy Bebop they didn't have to do to make it better. They made it worse.
Oh no. All of the changes was just worse.
It was just worse. I was like, why you turn the girl gay? I don't remember her liking.
Because we're Hollywood. We have to make everything gay.
Why come y'all like didn't introduce Ed from the get-go? You know, it's like, and then when they did introduce Ed, it was so fucking cringe. It was so fucking cringe. Like,
oh yeah, well, I mean, there's certain things, and this is my take. This is why I think there should never be any live action anime adaptations ever. But in my opinion, my hot take, because there's some things that you can do in animation that you just can't do in live action. There's just actually that don't look right, that don't feel right.
Did you watch the live action Bleach? Because that was done well.
I have not.
I have seen it, and I thought it was meh.
It was pretty good. Ronin Kenshin, that was done well.
Yeah. That you can do very well because it's more of a historical fiction.
But it was done so good. It was done so good.
They even did like a live action Bakuman.
They did?
Yeah. Yeah, Bakuman, the manga series, that is about the manga industry.
Oh yeah. Okay, that Bakuman. I thought you meant like
Bakuman, not Bakugan.
Yeah, like, oh really? Like, I don't remember that shit.
I love Bakugan. Throw the balls, pop out.
And I prefer Beyblade.
Me too. Honestly, like Beyblade was my thing as a kid. Like I went crazy for that.
I'm like I currently play the Beyblade X.
Oh yeah, you said something about like.
Let me get out of here before Andrew goes all blade on us.
It's Beyblade.
The autism kicks in.
All right, man. I'm going to go ahead and leave y'all alone. Let y'all finish off the show, man. I just came here just to hang out and hang out. Now I got you streaming on another channel, and I guess when you end this,
I don't have to go, so I can go for as long as I want.
Yeah, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Keep it up, Andrew. Andrew, just keep it going for the next couple weeks. I'll pop in, pop out when I can.
All right. Yeah. Hopefully we can get some more people on here.
Well, if you want to do it, because I know you could probably get Dominique. Dominique says she's free after 6 o'clock, during the weekday or whatever. But maybe you can like do a stream later on, or keep the stream going until she comes on. She probably could come on. Like, late.
Wait. When like
after 6 o'clock, just send her a message like you want to come on the stream like after 6, maybe like on Friday or Saturday, something like that.
Oh, okay. Friday. Friday I can do. As long as I still have like my current job.
Yeah. Just ask her because usually that's why I could never get on the show, because I have to do the show before FFS come on.
Yeah,
FFS decide to I don't know when they decided to do this shit, but they started doing the show earlier, and they used to do it like at 6:30. So I said, okay, cool, I can come in at 2 and stream all the way until the show comes on. But though one weekend he comes on like, oh, we doing the show at 4:30 now on a Sunday. Oh, so I just that's why I only do the show for like 2 hours. I do the show for like 2 hours. Like if they would go back to 6 o'clock or 6:30, that'd be great, because now I can stay on for longer and do more shit. Because it's hard trying to get you all before 2.
Right, yeah.
And the only sweet spot I found was 2 o'clock. So I was able to get Into Paints. I was surprised to get Mindy. I was surprised to get Into Paints. I was surprised to get Evie. I was surprised to get anybody in the first show.
Into Paint said he couldn't come on today because he
wasn't feeling it. He wasn't feeling it. Yeah, he was sick. I think he was sick.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No, because it's me. No, Andrew. They were telling me even before my mom passed away, he was talking about people were getting sick, and Mindy's had to fulfill orders and stuff. So I kind of knew. So people gonna have to drop off, then come back, because it's just the way shit is, But hey, we had the first couple of shows did great, man. Did great, For some reason, the algorithm likes Mindy more than anybody else on the show, because every time I run, I set my thing up to make the clips. So I know how after I do a show, I make clips for the show.
Yeah.
What it did is it put Mindy in fucking 85% of the clips are nothing but Mindy. So I had weeks and weeks of Mindy.
Oh, what makes her so special?
I got 6 people on the panel, and all it focuses on is on Mindy. It's so I'm like, well, if Mindy's selling my stream, well, so be it. I don't give a damn.
YouTube knows where the hot goss is.
What I think it is that and I kind of have this hunch is what it was. Females, the more females you have on your channel, the basically the face of your channel, the more outreach you have.
So what you're saying is we gotta get some hoes.
I gotta get some more females on the show.
So we need to get some OnlyFans models.
No.
And then we'll DM them and say some bad things.
I mean,
but what if the OnlyFans model was an artist or draws comics?
Then she can have my number, or we can make some fine art, if you know what I'm saying. Sorry, I let my inner Tony out for a second. Hold on. Bad.
That's what we're gonna call it
now. My inner Tony Holmes.
That's what we're gonna call it now, the inner Tony.
Oh, it's my inner Tony.
It's funny. I didn't know. Everyone's like, why did Tony leave? I was like, remember he left for a long time. But why did Tony leave? It's because he didn't know Dayless was gonna come back and sue his ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I think
so
it's
stupid.
You guys need to understand. Oh, but this is what you guys need to understand is that OnlyFans are no different from strippers. They don't really like you.
That's like that's just such a no-brainer thing. I didn't think you had to tell someone that. Like it's just
apparently we do.
It's just so obvious. Like I don't.
The problem is that Tony didn't listen to enough Too Short when he was coming up. Too Short always said one thing. Too Short always says in videos: you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Yeah.
Period. It's like you're supposed to look at these hoes, pay these hoes, but not love these hoes. That's to me that's a fact of life. She ain't looking for no. I mean, come on.
She ain't looking for no man.
She ain't looking for no man. She's looking for a man's money. She trying to get money. She trying to make her way through life, dude. She ain't trying to.
And this is some advice, guys. If you're ever on dating apps, if she puts her Instagram, a name on her profile, she's not looking for something serious. She's only looking for followers.
She looking for somebody to buy her lunch, dinner. I mean, it's some hoes, dude. It's some Instagram bitches that would do that shit. They don't give a fuck what you look like as long as they can say, "Hey, you live in my area. Want to go out and eat?" Yeah, take them out to eat. You paying for them bitches? I'm like, no.
Look, if Dalish was talking that way with Tony, they definitely don't care what you look like.
Right? Yeah. I'm like if a hot chick gonna sit back and ask you to go out, and take her out somewhere, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna stop by the hotel first because it's on the way to the restaurant, and we gonna have 15 minutes of shame. Like that, But in this day and age, man, that's why I say, man, don't fuck with bitches on the internet. Go in real life. Find a place where females are at and try
to go to the bar.
Go to the bar, go to Six Flags, go.
And if you want
a place,
and if you want a real one, find a church, where all the young women are at.
I better yet, just go outside. Nothing beats going outside. Nothing beats going outside.
If I have like nothing going on the weekend, like I'm at the very least I'm going to the park for like a walk or something.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like find some chick jogging by, you got a fat booty and some pants. You might like, whoa, what's up?
Like if you have like if you're an artist, like like just go to a Barnes and Noble, with your iPad, dude, and like just sit there, at that Starbucks there, start drawing, and maybe some of them will approach you.
Exactly. I just remember that I used to do that shit back in the day, dude. I just go with my sketchbook, sit at a fucking table at a Barnes and Noble or Borders or something like that, start drawing, and a girl will approach you. A female will approach you each time I did it. I'll just sit there. Each time. It always works, dude. Make sure you're sitting close enough to the coffee where the coffee line is, and just sit there and start drawing. You're going some female gonna walk up to you.
I've been doing that, but some of them approach me, but it's clear that they're underage, so it's a no.
No. You send them little motherfuckers away. Say, hey, ain't your mom over there? Bring her over here.
Leave her at the door.
And Andrew, you shouldn't be wearing your I grab booby shirt every time you go out. It don't work. It don't work, man.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like I love wearing my I love wearing my One Punch Man Opie shirt.
Yeah. You're like Captain Grab Ass.
I'm telling you, it's a chick magnet. Chicks love One Punch Man.
Any place Andrew goes, there's some woman screaming, "That's my
This is dating advice, by the way.
Yeah, it's best dating advice.
100% seriously, it will work.
Get on my channel. Yeah, man. But you can't. Internet love is fake. All of it is.
Yeah,
you can't because you can't trust these women. You can't even trust the women you're talking to. Actual women, or not. They're not some guy named Akbar in fucking India. I mean, dude, I'll tell you. Do you know how many fucking Instagram posts I get from these females like, oh, my friend really into you. Yeah. Hey, why don't you go to her fans account and check her out? She was talking about you. I was like, no, she wasn't.
Nope.
No, she wasn't, Amir.
But just in case, you check it anyway.
But one time, it was just one time. I did respond to one of them. One was like, hey, what's your name? I was like, Fat and Simple Man. What's yours? My name is such a. Want to see my hot pics? I'm like, are you a robot? No, I'm not a robot. I was like, well, let me see your pic. And it was obvious. I was like, this is obviously not the person I'm talking to, because I went to, while they was talking to me, I went to their actual account and saw they had pictures of 6 different fucking females. I'm like, okay.
I'm like the hee, kind of reminds me of like that. I'm like, there's like a animated short, where the audio is like this chick saying, so if I type HE, it's not me going hee, it's me going. Yeah,
man. So no, yeah. So I say, well, prove that you're a human. Send me a pic. So she sent me. So this thing sends me this pic of this big booty woman in fucking
and all the pictures are not the same.
Not the same. 2 different pictures. I said, send me 3 different pictures. Send me 3 different. And like they look similar. The woman looks similar, but it is not. So I'm like, okay, you're like block.
You just found that. You just search those images off Google.
Just search them up, man. It's like,
well, they don't even have to search them on Google anymore. That's the thing. Like AI is making it so much even worse.
Yeah, AI makes it worse. So I'm like, you can't trust nothing you see.
Yep.
I used to be able to trust stuff if I saw like a real video, but now like you can't even trust footage, man. You can't even trust footage anymore.
That's why you put your feet in your shoes and you walk outside and you find somebody to be. I mean, yeah, I got shit. I always go out with my friends. I always go out with my family. I always do something in real life. I don't stay behind the fucking screen all day. I'm not Liam. Liam has an actual problem. I mean, that dude got an actual problem with the internet. Like today, I watched him talking to Tony, and this dude was talking like I'm so glad I got someone to talk to.
He's not even paying attention.
and I'm like, dude, you got your wife, you got your family, you got the people that live in your community. I mean, what do you mean you don't have nobody to talk to? You ever thought of this thing called outside?
He's got so much that so many people wish they had, and yet he takes it for granted.
He just
argue on the internet.
Right.
Mrs. Liam, blink. Mrs. Liam, blink twice if you're being held hostage.
Liam has so much going on for him, and I've never seen somebody who has so much shit, so much accomplishment in life sit back and act the way he does on the internet. He doesn't need the internet to make himself somebody. I mean, he got his skill. He got his ability to write a story. I mean, he made Dino King 2 great. He needs to more rely on himself.
Yeah, how do you know it's good?
Not Dino King, I mean the first Dino King, not Dino King team, but
because you said the second Dino King out. I'm like, how do you know?
Maybe I got a time machine. I don't know, but I just wish Liam would just like do his book and isolate him. I'm not saying he should, but I'm like reconsider his shit with Tony because.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I mean now, yeah, for sure.
Him, little movie, especially little movie perp.
I think Perp's about to dip. I think he's about to.
I think he's about to dip too. Because like, I don't know what happened, but after that shit happened, because they was all like after Cynic and all this shit, but after that shit broke with Tony and the story and shit, them motherfuckers are like crickets.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Perp's about to abandon ship, and we probably will not hear from him again in this space. I think when he leaves, he's done.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know if he's gonna leave or whatever, but it's a place for him in the indie space of comics. He could come. He could have came over here and just been like taking people's ideas and collaborating with people and making like little quick movies and shit like that. That would have benefited over here a lot. I mean, he does have some knowledge of how films are made, and he could have used that and made a huge outreach to a lot of creators over here. He could have did that, but instead of that, he put all his dumplings in Frog Tony's pot, and they all got burnt.
Yep.
And I think he could have made so much of himself over here if he just would have came in the community and first understood the direction the community was going to, then came and tried to adapt it, and I think that would have worked in his benefit, but I don't know how he met up with Tony. I don't even know, but that was, then Stray Beans. I love Stray Beans. Stray Beans is a really good artist, man. He was cool, and I had no problems with Stray Beans. I still don't, but this thing is like when this shit between Tony and Cynic started heating up, and Ruby, he left the fucking Manjaka Rage room. The Manjaka Rage room. You were in. You still in it, Andrew?
You mean the mangaka?
Yeah, yeah, that room. I mean, and he just up and left. I'm like, what the fuck? Son of a bitch! Like, son of a bitch!
He stole my TV while he was at it.
Yeah, I don't even know if I even contacted him up there. I just know, like I didn't even know that he was even beefing with Ruby or Cynic. I didn't even know that, And I didn't know it until I just actually went to his actual page, his Twitter page, and saw him and Cynic and Ruby and all they fractioned off and they're fighting each other. I'm like, what?
So I said, the Tony over the FFS crew is crazy. Even before all this broke out, I mean, like, I still can't see it. I still can't understand it. It's just I don't know.
I mean, I don't really know what to say about Tony. I just know that, like, the day he decided to go out to Dick Masterson was the day that he fell. He fell on his face, He fell
and a loss of a couple of teeth when he fell on his face too.
No, that happened before he got. He should have. I don't know, man. If I was him, I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe I would have went on Dick's show but I would have had fun. I would have poked a little fun at Vito, but I wouldn't been trying to be like talking like I'm better than Vito, and you can look at him and tell that he's there to make himself look brighter than Vito and so he can be in Vito's place. I mean, you can see that he wanted Vito's job, that was his whole aim to eat her. And I was like, dude,
he was thirsty for that job.
Yeah, he was, but he's like, well, I couldn't get Vito's job, but I can get me a Copperfield off of fucking Dalish. Dalish is a nice.
How can you do that when she's got no tits?
So she's a no for you, Andrew. We understand.
She's a no. I've seen what she looks like, and I'm like, nah.
I actually don't think I've seen how she looks like, to be honest.
Go check her out on her Twitter page. You'll see a lot of her there.
I do mean OnlyFans.
No, she got a Twitter page, man. You can go there. You can see a lot of her on there. You can see her all of her. You can see everything on there. She's cute and she's cute and shit like that. She's attractive. But she's not my type of attractive. I think she's a good person. I mean, she's a good person. So what? She does OnlyFans. Who cares? I don't care. People, you got to survive in this world somehow. I'm not going to condemn her what she does, but then again, she just ain't my type. But Tony said that's his woman. That's the one he wants. And I only think the reason why. And here's my theory again. I only think the only reason why he went after her the way he did so aggressively is because Wizard wanted her.
I think the same thing.
Wizard had a crush on her, so to be the top dog, Tony.
Well, the way I heard it is that she wanted Wizard, but Wizard didn't really have an interest in her.
No. I think Wizard liked her, and she found him kind of charming, kind of likable, kind of a guy friend that she can have, that she can hang out with, because Wizard wasn't about like the sex, right? He wasn't about like getting with her just to like do things with her. He wanted to like have a time with her, have fun with her, treat her like a woman.
Then bang.
Yeah, and maybe get a bang out of it. But the approaches are different, right? Tony's approach is to have her as an object.
Yep.
Wizard was just have her as a friend, right?
Yeah.
If I was her, who would you pick? Because she obviously know who wants what from her. She's an OnlyFans girl, so she knows Wizard wants an actual relationship with her. He's going to treat her like a person. Tony just wants an object that he can that they can like have on his stream and have her put clothes on her, have her call him daddy and all type of shit. That's what Tony wants, and she doesn't want that. She does that for a living. Why the fuck she want to do that? With somebody she's supposed to be with.
Yeah, for real.
I think that's the thing with Dalish. Dalish is a woman first before she is an OnlyFans model, and you're gonna probably want to treat a girl like that as a person and not an object. That's the way I would have treated her. If I was Tony, I would have treated her like a person. My whole conversation about her would not have been about trying to get her in the bed. It would probably been about other things. But that's what creep. That's where creep. That's how you become a creep. When your mind, when your mindset is to get some booty from a girl that you can't get booty from, and you're trying your hardest, and you start going down that route of obscenity towards her, and you thinking she's finding attraction because in your mind you're thinking that shit's going to attract her, and she's eventually going to fall for you, but it's actually putting you off and making her not speak for you for months.
Yep.
Only when she wants something from you, she'll come to you. Only time.
Yep.
And you give her what she wants, and then she disappears and she ghosts you for a couple more weeks. And then when she needs to put some food in her belly, she comes back. That's how you know you've been officially made into a creep.
You've been had.
Yeah, you're a creep. Yeah, you creepy. Yeah, you don't be creepy to women. Women use creepy men. That's how women make their money. They look for creeps.
Yeah.
They look for creeps. They know you're a creep. But if you talk to her like she's a person, she won't look at you as she'll feel bad if she'll take advantage of you. She will. She'll feel bad if you take advantage. If you're good to a woman, you're good to a female, right? Now I'm not saying, be stupid and give a bitch everything. I'm just saying be good to her and treat her like a person. She's gonna remember that and treat you in the same. And eventually she'll probably find you attractive. Maybe if you treat her right.
Wise words from One Gun.
Well, I was young. I was young like Andrew and had plenty of women like Andrew at one time.
You were a young gun before you were a one gun.
Yes, I was a young gun. Yes, I was a young gun with 2 sets of legs.
Wait, 2 sets of legs?
Well, I had 2 feet. 2 feet. I had 2 feet at one time.
A spider.
Oh yeah, I wish I was.
He's the real Spider-Man.
Anyway, Andrew, man, I won't leave you alone, man. You got good. This is a good show, man. I hope more people.
Yeah.
How many people watching you right now?
Yeah, so we'll be talking some Dragon Ball news. So Cynic doesn't have to.
Oh, please do. Please do.
I don't like talking about Dragon Ball.
If you're Cynic, please tune off right the fuck now. Oh, Cynic's gonna probably say something.
Protect your eyes, protect your ears, hide your wife, hide your kids.
Cynic watching. Cynic's gonna get on like, so what the fuck he was talking about, gun? Oh God. Cynic is on there. Cynic is always watching. He's always watching.
He's always watching.
Working in the shadows.
He's always in the shadows. He's always. I mean, that's good. I mean, I consider
he knows when you've been naughty or nice.
Right. He's like he's like a covert operative, man. He's like the fucking CIA.
He's like he's like Bizarro Santa.
Hey, did you watch Santa Claus the anime? Did you watch that?
Oh, wait,
Santa Claus.
Santa.
Yeah.
Santa. Yeah, I've been watching some of that. Like
it's good. It's actually good.
Yeah, I think it's good. Like that was actually one of the animes that I wanted us to review, during December, because it's literally Christmas themed.
Yeah,
but they were doing their Miyazaki month.
I was like, you doing Miyazaki again? I was like, come on, man. There's more anime out there than Dragon Ball and fucking One Piece, right?
and Miyazaki.
I was trying to get them caught up on some like the old 90s shit, the shit I grew up on, man. Because that shit I grew up on was like good. It was a good shit, But I don't know, man. They that Cartoon Network generation, and that they don't like Cartoon Network played the shit that was current to the time, but not the older shit,
Yeah.
So it's like I wanted them to watch like Panic Maddox 001, Black Magic. I want to get them like watching the good shit, the good old shit. It make good shit today, but you got to go back and watch the older shit. Like I really do like them to watch Riding Bean. Riding Bean is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
awesome. Riding Bean was fucking awesome, dude. From the guy who made Bubblegum Crisis, I think he worked on Ad Police. He worked on a whole bunch of shit. Kenichi Sonata, dude's a legend, fucking legend. He did the Gunsmith manga, the Riding Bean, Riding Bean run. Yeah, dude's a fucking legend, man.
Here's like I remember like we were talking about like having our characters like go Pokemon style.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Keldeo, Abra, nice.
Yeah, because Eva has a teleportation and force field power, so an Abra was like the perfect partner for her.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And Mel has okay, this one was even more perfect because was it Kalito?
Keldeo.
Keldeo is the Sword of Justice, and in the dub he was voiced by Vic Mignogna.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm out of here, man. Y'all two have a great stream. I'll see you later. Peace out.
All right. See you, Logan.
Yeah.
We started talking Pokemon. He said, "I gotta get out of here."
that was the plan. Oh, thank God he's gone. I'm just kidding. So now that he's gone, we're back to no viewers. No, One Gun, come back.
How could this happen to me?
They'll do like a bad version of it. How could this happen to me?
You were already doing the bad version.
I am the bad version. I am the gift.
Well, I'm almost I've done pretty much the 2 drawings I initially drew. I suppose I could draw another one real quick. But this is Mr. Shadows. I think I gotta widen his goatee here a little bit.
Okay, so like if Miss Steel was in the Pokemon universe, like what would be her partner Pokemon? It would have to be a Steel type Pokemon.
Yeah, it would have to be Steel. With Little Miss Steel, what would Little Miss Steel have?
You have Scizor, Steelix.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I want to say Lucario because she is like a fist fighter for the most part. But well, you know what? And Lucario is blue. You know what? I think I gotta go with Lucario then. I gotta go with him.
What about Corviknight?
Corviknight would be cool too. If she could fly, definitely Corviknight, but she cannot fly. Yeah. Her powers are basically just super durability and super strength, but only where she steals up her body. She can only do half of her body at a time.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? That kind of works because half steel, half fighting.
Yeah.
Lucario, steel fighting.
That works. Yeah.
I'm little known fact about me that people might not know if they're just getting introduced to me. I started my YouTube channel back in like 2011, recording myself playing Pokemon on my box TV using my 3DS.
The poor man's way.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, like I used to, that would be every single video was just Pokemon for the longest time. And then I started later on in like high school, I started playing horror games and stuff. I was really just copying Markiplier and PewDiePie and all that. I was just trying to do that. But I would play with like three friends at school. And it would be on like our the period that we have off because it was like a high school college kind of blend thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes we would have like a period off, like an hour where we weren't doing anything. So that hour we would get together and just like record me playing the game and the 3 others watching and getting scared by it or whatever. And
but I would love to do like I would love to stream me doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke.
I tried to do one a long time ago, and I kept dying like on the first couple of rounds. I'm like, this sucks, man. I would rather just play regular Pokemon. But like, I mean, I was so competitive with that. Like I would do so much like grinding in the game to get the best stats, the best moves, abilities, all that kind of stuff. And then at some point it was around like Generation 8 where I fell out of Pokemon a little bit because I was really disappointed in the graphics of Generation 8.
That's a Sword and Shield.
Yes, Sword and Shield, and the games themselves. I mean, like there was nothing really. I would just say it's a very mid game, and overall, and the only reason I ended up getting it anyway was because Mom gave me a GameStop gift card for Christmas. And I was like, well, I don't want anything else from GameStop. So
I don't play Pokemon, for the graphics, because I just like playing the game. But I cannot wait until Pokemon Day. It's like the day before my birthday, February 27th.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, that's gonna be fun.
I can understand the argument, like I don't play Pokemon for the graphics either. But the reason why that doesn't work for me is because Pokemon is literally the most profitable media franchise in the world.
Yeah.
They have no excuse not to make their games look good.
Well, so have you seen Game Freak's announcement of their?
Yes, the new game looks amazing. It is genuinely like I'm not necessarily saying I want Pokemon to look like that, but I want it to have that amount of effort to make the game look good.
Yeah, so so to me, this kind of confirms that this is not a Game Freak problem. This is a Nintendo problem.
Well, it could be that, or it could be that Game Freak is burnt out on Pokemon, so they're putting their effort into other things.
Plus, I think it's also that that Game Freak probably feels like they don't have a real competitor. So they don't feel like they don't have to try hard.
Yeah, they definitely don't. And the worst part is when a competitor comes up with like Pal World, they sue them. But guess what?
Yeah,
Pal World is winning. They are winning.
Yep.
They
didn't have they don't have a problem with Digimon.
No, they can't. They're too old. They're too old and too powerful. But Pal World, a newer company, a newer game, they can bully them. That's pathetic, man. That's pathetic right there. That's like Frog Tony trying to talk about my art.
I did not even see that.
I didn't know about it until I was on Fusebox's stream Tuesday, and they brought it up. And I went back and watched it, and the stuff, like I was gonna make like a video talking about art styles. I ended up just making a tweet about it, but like a lot of their criticisms it just ends up falling under art style, but they don't. Tony doesn't recognize it, but I think TJ actually kind of recognize it because he says in the stream, he says, "We get it. You love Gendy Tartakovsky." And I'm like, "Thank you. That's a huge compliment." You don't understand it, but you just gave me a huge compliment, bro. Because that's what I'm trying to replicate, that and a couple other things. But like,
Gendy's a legend.
He absolutely, dude. He's like my hero when it comes to cartoons. He made my childhood goated, as the kids say.
Are you watching the new season of Primal?
I need to. I need to start watching that.
I've seen. I should probably start watching the new episode that's on HBO Max. But I don't know where this is gonna go. It's shown in the trailers, but Spear has been resurrected as a zombie.
Yeah.
So, and I guess he's like trying to find his way back to Mira, and for the past couple of episodes, it's just him, encountering danger, and like it just looks like his body is like starting to fall apart. And I'm like, okay,
don't
so
spoil anything because I gotta watch it.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, so where is this gonna go? Like, is this what the entire season's gonna be? Like, just him, like, just wandering around, fighting, fighting giant animals, and like just falling apart.
Yeah, I mean, eventually, I think it'll probably go where it revives somehow, like fully revived. But yeah,
It's like,
I mean, like Gendy's just got such a good way of telling story with minimal to no
Yeah.
dialogue. It's crazy. Like he does a really good job with just the actions and the animation. It speaks for itself. It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, like I've heard that like his version of the Clone Wars, that the reason why they got rid of it was because like like all the action that happened in that cartoon like did not really reflect like how the movies did it.
Yes, yeah, that's for sure. And like I've said this before, I would love to see a Star Wars reboot in like his style. Like if they're ever going to reboot Star Wars, I would love for it to be fully like animated with that style of action because I think like obviously it wouldn't be for everyone, but it would. I think it would be really cool to see like to push it that far.
Yeah,
and how intense the action can be. But one of the complaints, and I'll pull it up here. I'll pull it up. One of the complaints that Frog Tony and TJ were talking about. Transylvanian Jack. It's true.
It's
true.
They
were talking about the logo. Saying like the logo was bad, and I'm like, what do you mean it's bad? Because they never explained what's bad about it. They never really talked about it. But someone in the chat was saying like Little Miss Seville or something like that. They typed V, and I'm like, yeah, that's the point. It's a T, but it's also a V because her name is V. So you've got Little Miss Steele and then V right in the middle of it. I'm like, it is supposed to look like this.
Okay. Drag Fane.
They didn't get it. I don't know. Or
we got some new comments. Hey, are you still working on your series, and are you marketing it? And are you marketing it well? I might think he's talking. I might think he's talking to you.
Oh, Harry. Oh, yeah. Let me
Drag
see.
Fane.
I'll go ahead and get you the link real quick. I'll get you the link real quick, man.
Hey, where can I read this Little Miss Steele? On Global Comics.
Oh, I gotta connect my YouTube. Hold on. Yes. Go ahead. Yeah. Continue. Yes. Okay, cool. All right. Paste. There we go. The comment has failed to post to XP Comics.
Yeah, like I think you'll have to like go on like regular YouTube.
I
was talking about King of Justice also. Yeah, but it's also on Global Comics. And it's also on Webtoon.
All right, let me XP Comics. There you are. Let's mute that.
Yeah, I don't want to hear myself.
There we go. Yeah, but that's that it was he was talking about this, and then he was also talking about this character design, which I can, if you have no context, I can understand why you think this character design would be like not interesting or something. Like out of context, I can understand it, but like they were saying that this looks like Steven Universe, and I'm like, one, that pisses me off because I hate Steven Universe. But they were saying like this, like they just didn't like this character design, and I'm like, well, there's a couple of things going here. One, this is a middle-aged woman from the '80s who like her glory days were in the '80s,
and she never left.
She's still trying to live in the '80s, so she's got the big hair. She's still a biker. She hasn't really changed at all from the 80s.
That's still looks like a butch lesbian.
Yes. Like that. She is intentionally like made to look this way because like it does her character. And like no one knows this yet because his character hasn't come out yet. Like the volume featuring her hasn't debuted yet. I'm still working on it. Yeah. So like, you know, I can see it from like without any context. I can see it, but see the complaints. But I mean, this is all intentional. The stuff I'm doing, like it has a purpose behind it. You just gotta actually like wait for the purpose to be revealed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. And then this was the old design of the character I drew today, Mr. Shadows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't think I thought he just kind of looked a little bland with the toboggan, so I went ahead and went with more of a biker kind of look to him.
Yeah.
Because he's like the gang leader. There's like 2 other guys with him for volume.
Okay.
Stuff. But yeah. And then I did a couple of things like him turning invisible here, and then like turning more invisible, and then even more. Well, I've got all the other layers. Hold on, let me turn off all the other layers. Yeah. So like
there he is.
Yeah. So like this is him almost fully into view. Disappearing more, and then disappearing like pretty much all the way. So okay. I think I'm actually going to take away a little bit more of the white outline. Yeah, something more like that.
Yeah,
I think will work.
Yeah, give him like the Predator invisibility.
That's the hardest thing. Is like, how do you draw an invisible character without showing just nothing there?
I think like in action cartoons, like I think they actually do just a white outline.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've seen. I've looked up a couple of references, and that's definitely one of the ways. It's a little bit different with mine because you know what? I could look up Danny Phantom and see how Danny Phantom does it.
I think that's what he does. That they just change his black outlines to white.
Yeah. You know what? That's probably true. Let me see that. I need what I really need is like a still frame of him like turning invisible, like the Fade or something.
Yeah.
So just there's I looked up Danny Phantom on images. And there's a thumbnail of Tom Holland as Danny Phantom.
Yeah, people have been wanting a live action Danny Phantom for the longest time.
I could see that. I could see it. That's one of the stories where I think you could potentially adapt this into live action, and I think it works. I think it could work.
Let me see.
But I would want them to still like make it maybe not for like little kids, but for like keep it like no more than PG-13. I would say like don't try and go super serious with it.
Yeah.
There's Tom Holland as Danny Phantom again, I swear. What's funny is people have fan cast him as Ben 10 as well. Basically any teenage character cartoons growing up gets cast as Tom Holland.
Okay, so here it is. Okay, so what they did was they kept his outline, but they added like a glow effect.
Okay, yeah, the glow. Okay. Yeah. So let me see something real quick. Let me go back to this layer. I'll turn this off. I'll invert it back. And then do like do this. Maybe you know what? Maybe I'll just since that's low opacity, they you can still like see his colors, but it's just low opacity. What if I just turn this down to like 150, something like that, and then did something like this. Oh. And then did the glow effect. No, that's darker. I need brighter. And then just to see how it looks, I'll just put this. Yeah, I could see that working. I could see that. Maybe turn it down a little bit more. The opacity down a little bit more. Yeah, yeah.
Let me get off this.
Oh, you know what? I know what's missing. I know what's missing.
Sort of like make the rest of him transparent.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just thought about that. I'm like, here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete these layers because I'm gonna redo it now. But yeah, like do something like this, where I take all the lines, paste it here, minimize everything else. Do like 3 of those, and then let me just like grab a background from a previous volume real quick. One preferably that's kind of dark. I can make this darker. I think this one will work. Yeah, and then take this and just do like another layer, but have it be like 100 opacity and just fill it in white. I think I'm onto something with this now. I think this might be it. Oh, but the shades should stay dark, just to be funny. add that little character there. Yeah. So something like this. Maybe even 50 opacity. Yeah, I think that could work.
Yeah.
That still shows like you can still see him as the reader, but as like the characters in like
but the characters can't see him.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing me that. That was a good reference.
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't think to use Danny Phantom for the visibility reference.
Like I just looked at like the the original opening, and like just find a spot where he goes invisible.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, and then if I just want to, let me turn everything back on here. Then, if I wanted to do this, like show him becoming visible or turning invisible, I could just have this fade out. Like start from here, go this way, and then do the opposite for like this side.
Yeah.
Something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the same thing for the outline.
And maybe make the glow a little bit thicker.
All right.
And I don't know if you can make it, you'll sort of have like a soft texture.
Oh
yeah.
Well, that might. Nah, I feel like that's a little bit too much. How's that?
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah. And then just to pull up that background again, just to use. Yeah, that works. I think that really works.
Yeah.
You can tell he's becoming less transparent
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that works.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that definitely works. Thickening the glow effect, I think makes them pop more.
Yeah. So let me do the same thing here with this one then. But yeah, go ahead and talk about the Dragon Ball stuff.
Yeah. So let me see. So it's been announced that we're finally going to get to the Moro arc of Dragon Ball Super, which I'm really excited for, and the series is gonna be called Dragon Ball Super: The Galactic Patrol. I don't know if it's just gonna be the Moro. I think the Galactic Patrol stuff was the Moro and the Serial arc, which I think those are pretty much like the last two arcs. Pretty much the last two arcs that the Super manga has gotten into, and then it ends with what kind of looks like it's leading up to like another Frieza arc. Yeah, because like Black Frieza exists and he wipes the floor with both Goku and Vegeta in their ultra forms.
Can I just add the clip from, I don't know what arc it is from Dragon Ball, because again, I don't know Dragon Ball. So for me, seeing the clip of Goku being surrounded by police and one of them saying, "Wait, stop. This man isn't black." It went so crazy. I was like, "What do you mean this is real? There's no way."
Yes, it's real. It's real, and I think they did it on purpose.
Oh man, I laughed so hard.
This man isn't black.
I could not believe my ears, man. I could not believe it.
Yeah, because what Trunks was like referring to, was Goku black.
Yeah.
But it's so funny, out of context.
Yeah, I've never been into Dragon Ball, but my best friend has been since he was a little kid. So yeah. I mean, it's a big deal. It's a big deal for him. He's got like a bunch of figures and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have all the Dragon Ball manga, including the Super manga. Actually, I don't think I have all of them. I'll have to check and see if a new volume has been released. Because I'm not sure if they got the final volume out in stores yet. But yeah, like I'm really excited for new for this continuation of Dragon Ball Super, and it's also been shown that they're going to be doing a remake of Battle of Gods, but in TV form. So I guess this is a remake of the Dragon Ball Super anime as in like the TV anime. But I just don't see a reason to do it. Because we have the Battle of Gods movie. And that was like absolutely fine. Because like the only thing that they I think this based on what I've heard is that the Super remake is like meant to be more close to the Super manga rather than a remake of the anime.
Okay.
Let me see if it says. Let me see videos. Oh, because I think the celebration is still going on, and let's see, Dragon Ball, the one world character popular. Weekly Dragon Ball. Okay. Oh, no wait, that's January 5th. That's not what we're looking for. Let's check for news. Okay, so these are new. So we got the Sparking Zero. There's a video where they got Hans Zimmer to do music trailer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we got the Galactic. Let me just read this. All right. Today at the Dragon Ball Genki Matsuri, an event held at Makuhari Messe in Japan to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball. It was announced during the opening stage. Exclusive announcements. Genki Da Stage Part 1, that the newest arc in the franchise Dragon Ball Super, the Galactic Patrol, is officially set for production. Stay tuned as Dragon Ball continues to reach new heights. This will be the story following the universe survival arc of the anime of the Dragon Ball Super anime, which aired between 2015 and 2018. It also appears in the manga Dragon Ball as the Galactic Patrol prisoner arc. The main characters, Son Goku, Vegeta, and Vegeta work together with the members of the Galactic Patrol, the Peacekeepers of the Galaxy, to begin a super scale battle against a new enemy, Planet Eater Moro. Yeah.
Galactus.
Yeah. So basically Galactus. But Moro actually uses magic.
So even more deadly.
Yeah. and shit gets insane.
Yeah, I do not speak Dragon Ball-ese, but I agree with you.
Now this one is about the Beerus. The enhanced edition of the anime Dragon Ball Super begins anew. There we go. Today at the event, Dragon Ball Super Beerus, a project that was started a few years ago, is the newly enhanced edition of the anime Dragon Ball Super. Enhanced by the latest visual expression. Every scene, especially the battle scenes, is even more immersive, providing a more faithful and detailed reproduction of the original work by Akira Toriyama, and it will deliver a quality that is sure to fully satisfy audience. In addition, the Super launch trailer and Super launch visual for this title are being released at this time. Dragon Ball Super will begin anew as Dragon Ball Super Beerus. Please stay tuned for the future of the series. Okay, so this is a remake of the original anime series, because the anime came out before the manga, which is unheard of.
Yeah. Typically that's the reverse.
Yeah. So because I feel like because there were rumors going around that Dragon Ball Super is getting a remake, and it's going to make a change in a scene where Goku fights Beerus for the first time, and he's going to go Super Saiyan 4 because they want to make Daima canon. So we don't know if that's what's happening here.
I'm just gonna keep nodding and pretending like I understand.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
I think I need another. I think I need like 10 cups of beer us to understand what's going on with this.
That's where his name comes from, beer.
That's funny.
And his angel assistant Weiss. Like whiskey.
Yeah. Oh, whiskey. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's the thing with Toriyama is that all the characters are named after like foods and drinks.
That is so funny. I can't believe I've never heard that until now.
Yeah, Goku's Saiyan name is Kakarot, carrot. Vegeta is vegetable. His son, Goku's son Gohan, that's the Japanese word for breakfast.
That's so funny, man.
And his wife Chi Chi is based on the Chinese word for penis.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can see what kind of guy Toriyama was.
He was a funny guy, for sure.
Bulma, so Bulma's family is all named after like undergarments. I don't know what Bulma comes from. But her last name is Briefs. And her and Vegeta's son, his name is Trunks, kind of like swim trunks.
Yeah. Well, Android 18's got to be the only one that's not named after food.
Yeah. Yeah, so like Krillin like married, like a real, Krillin married a real doll. You put that real doll down right now.
Krillin could be named after like Krill the fish, right?
I think so. Well, okay, so how the Japanese pronounce his name is Kieran.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think Krillin is a dub rename.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And Bulma and Vegeta's second kid, their daughter. Okay, so her Japanese name is Bra. But for the English translation, they changed it to Boa. Because and this is what I've heard. The reason why they changed her name for English is because they did not want kids to Google search for bra.
That's so good. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought about that, but yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, do you really want kids to start Google searching Dragon Ball bra?
That is some good thinking on their part.
Yeah. Sometimes dubisms are necessary.
Well, there's a lot of that in Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know how familiar you are with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yugi's name has not his name does not change. Taya, I forget what her Japanese name was.
I was talking more about like the actual cards. Like, there's a ton of name changes with cards.
Oh yeah. There's even like art changes as well.
Yes, tons of art changes. Yeah.
Yeah. So like for Dark Magician Girl, the obvious one is her cleavage.
Oh yeah, they censor all the boobs out of Yu-Gi-Oh cards every year.
And they removed her pentagram on her pendant.
Yeah. Pretty much all religious symbolism gets removed.
Yeah, the art for Monster Reborn was completely redrawn.
Yep.
Yeah, because the original art for Monster Reborn was was an Ankh.
Right.
But in all honesty, the the international version of Monster Reborn actually looks better.
I kind of agree. It for me, like, it's the one I've grown up with, so I guess I got some bias, but I do like the artwork on that. Yeah.
And for Yugi's Yugi's Ace, the original Japanese name was Black Magician.
Yeah.
Black Magician.
which is it's funny because there's still a card called Black Magician of Chaos that didn't get changed to Dark Magician of Chaos.
Wait, did they?
No. I mean, like, it's still Black Magician of Chaos. Yeah. I think they even did like a retrain recently where they use like the same like character, but they just give it a different name, a different artwork.
Let's see. Okay, so they have Dark Magician of Chaos. That's the Effect Monster version. And then the original Ritual, Magician of Black Chaos.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
So like it's not Black Magician of Chaos. It's Magician of Black Chaos.
Which I don't know if that makes it sound more or less racist. I'm not sure.
and there's an alternative one, just Magician of Chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like my favorite version, like my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist is Jaden.
Yeah, I grew up. I grew up around the time that the original was airing, but I didn't. Yeah. I never got into it until later. So I started watching GX, and that I mean, I'm always
Yu-Gi-Oh GX can sometimes be unhinged.
It really is. It really is. It could
that was like an abridged, like that was an abridged series before there was even a bridge series.
Yeah. Sometimes it really did feel like that. Like the amount of stuff,
they have the monster spirit Don Zalug, and like they give him like a Christopher Walken voice.
Yeah, they gave.
I summoned Don Zalug, and because my children, I am him.
Yeah, and the other one that always kills me is the Mammoth, Crystal Mammoth.
I'm Schwarzenegger.
They made it Arnold for some reason. It's so funny, man. It's so funny.
There was also like a really stupid, funny like dubism, where Zane like goes to like this underground dueling, and this super buff guy, he goes, that's my poopy head. My mommy says I'm very strong.
Yes. It's so dumb. It's so
funny.
Yeah. Like you can't watch, especially GX, I feel. You can't watch GX and take it like fully seriously. You have to go into it like knowing that this is a very dumb show.
It makes like it really upsets me that we're never going to get a dub of season 4.
Yeah. I've seen clips of the sub version, and it's really cool. Like there's a lot of really cool stuff that happens in it.
Like it's much darker than the previous seasons.
Yeah. It seems like it got a lot serious. I mean, you had Crowler. Like I think he does like a sacrifice.
I think that was in season 3, but I can't remember. But like there is a really good episode where Jaden has like a graduation duel against Crowler, and like it just all comes full circle, back to the original first episode, and like it's a really good episode because in the very beginning, like Crowler hated Jaden.
Yes, 100%.
He was looking for every opportunity to get him expelled, but then
ancient gear gone.
Which, by the way, that is that voice of Crowler is Sean Schemmel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Goku.
Full circle. There we go. We brought it back around to Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, and like it's really cool is that like you actually get to see Crowler's development to where he starts like to where he starts hating Jaden, and then by season 4, like he actually respects Jaden.
Yeah, it was really good, despite the show just being.
And he actually cries, knowing, that Jaden's gonna have to leave.
Yeah, that's right. There was some really good stuff in there. It was a lot of it was unhinged, but there's some really good stuff in there. Like I love. There's a lot of archetypes that came out of there that I really love. Like I love the E-Heroes. I love
oh my god, the Elemental Heroes, it became the reason I got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, they're so cool. I mean, it's just
they're superheroes.
Yeah, it's superheroes in Yu-Gi-Oh. And I mean, like nowadays there's a lot of archetypes. There's like so many of them, and and some of them just look like superheroes. They're not. That's not their gimmick, but they just look like it. But but back then that was very novel. That was very new. It was like it was almost like an art style shift for Yu-Gi-Oh, because it was before it was so like more dark and Egyptian in theme. Now it's like opening up to where, hey, we can do just about anything we want with this, and GX really pushed the boundaries with that for sure.
We got to our main character has a deck of superheroes. His best friend has a bunch of cartoon vehicles.
Yeah, it's so wild how different the art styles are. But yeah, I definitely like one of my favorite decks to play. Also came out of GX was Gladiator Beast. That's
oh
like
my gosh, yeah, that's like my second favorite archetype.
I love it, man. I love it. It's very simple. It's just animal gladiators, but all the artwork is really cool.
And like they were the archetype that actually did contact fusion a lot better than Neos.
Oh yeah. It was they did it way better. And I remember in high school is when I started to actually learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh instead of just collecting the cards. In high school, I was trying to beat my best friend who plays Blue Eyes. That's his favorite, and for me, I was like,
he's a Blue Eye simp.
He is. But I was like, how do I beat him? And I started looking through my cards and stuff like that, and somehow against all odds, I managed to have 2 of the Gladiator Beast main deck monsters that were needed to make one of the fusions. I also have one of their equipped spells as well.
Was it the Geyserus?
No. It was the dinosaur. It was a dinosaur.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
And so I had those, and then I had the fusion. It takes Spartacus. Spartacus is the dinosaur. Yeah. It takes Spartacus and any other gladiator beast, but Hoplomys, which is the rhino, like whenever it gets attacked, it swaps out for another one. Yeah. And I think Spartacus said like it can only be summoned by Hoplomys or something like that. Either way, it was very specific, and somehow I managed to have all those cards. Put that in a deck, and I ended up beating them for like the first time with it. And I was like, yes, I am going from here on out. I'm going to get every gladiator beast. And I did. Eventually, I got like a bunch of them. I kept trading with some friends at school, and
Gladiator Beast became a top tier deck.
For a while it was, but by the time I had finished like my build, it was already like outdated. Because back then, I mean, like eBay did exist, like Amazon existed, but I was never allowed to use it because I never had a credit card or debit card until like I was like late teenager, and by then, largely like I pretty much graduated from high school at that point. And all the friends were starting to move out, and we weren't playing Yu-Gi-Oh as much. So at that point, the need to even order cards kind of died away. But yeah, man, those are some of the best times was in high school was playing Yu-Gi-Oh during lunch break and the periods wherever I didn't have like a class. Like that was the stuff right there. Yeah, that and recording YouTube videos. Yeah, that was me in high school, man.
Yeah,
could have done a lot more studying, but you know what? I ended up passing anyway. I ended up getting good grades by the end of it. So I locked in the last 2 years. So that's what I counted.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. It's pretty much 5 o'clock now, so I'm gonna start.
We're reaching the 3 hour mark, and like I want to get something to eat.
Yeah. It's getting close to eating time for me too. So, and thankfully, thank God, I have not lost power or internet or anything. I can see like there's snow outside, but it's holding up. So hopefully that continues.
Like I was wanting to go to church today, but then I realized, oh wait, because of the snowstorm, like they're probably not even open.
Yeah, mine was open, but I was like, I was looking outside. I'm like, there's no way the roads aren't iced up.
Yeah,
I don't want to take that risk.
Yeah, the snow plows like didn't even show up.
So
I don't want to take that risk. I'm like, I think it's best to just skip.
Yeah. But thankfully, my church does live stream stuff, which normally I'd like, I do the camera work for. Like I'll do some camera stuff for them every now and then. It kind of alternates because we've got like multiple people doing it, so I don't have to do it every Sunday, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we will end it there, people.
Yep.
Thanks for One Gun to show up, and actually get us some views.
Yeah, thank you, One Gun, thank you.
Yeah, and we had Risey in the comments, Dragfane in the comments, who is showing interest in our books. So
yeah, I hope, let me refresh the page. Maybe he's commented. Well, he's definitely followed. I can see that.
Let me check mine.
Actually, I had 3 people follow. So 3 people must have been watching at some point.
Yeah. I don't think I have a follow. I don't have any follows yet, but I just have like this creator has published that. So let me refresh. Nope, nothing's really changed. So maybe that person will look for it later.
But yeah, just let me know whenever you update your stuff, and I'll read it and do a review.
Yeah. You also gonna do a drawing?
Yeah. I think I'll probably do like a drawing of your main character. I haven't done that for every review, and I probably won't do that for every review just for time's sake. But
yeah,
I think I could do yours. It really depends if I really like the comic. Because if I really really like it, I'll do like a fan art for, I think, going forward. If it's something where I'm just like, but I think I'll, because your style and my style is very similar. I think I'll definitely draw yours.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for coming on, Evie.
No problem. Enjoyed it.
Yeah. All right. So that will be the end of this stream. So I will see you guys later.
Peace.